Greetings. TGIF, everyone. What is going on? What is happening? How are you all doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. What we got going on in the shy is lots of wind and been raining all day. And it's just been dreary. I'm telling you. I'm sure a lot of people came home from work today and just was glad to get out of that weather. It's been one of those evenings. But I got the little heat on to knock out the little chill. And I'm going to relax and enjoy the show with you all. Because even though I may be the host, hey, I'm going to enjoy the show as well. Have you guys been looking around in the neighborhood? And this is the conclusion. I hope I can explain it the way it's in my head. So I'm going to do my best. I've looked around YouTube, and YouTube, everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are saying, you know what? The neighborhood is just messed up. That's what people are saying. What's going on, Little Rock 2517, Cali Jane 79, Emmanuel Briggs? What's happening, Lady V in the house? So I'm looking around YouTube, and a lot of people are stating that what's happening now is the neighborhood is foul. That's what they're saying. They're like, what happened to the neighborhood? The neighborhood is messed up. It's got a lot of abandoned buildings, got a lot of folks standing out in front of the liquor store, got folks standing outside shooting dice. I mean, all these type of things. And I'm looking at the people that are speaking about it. And I said to myself, well, welcome to the Black community, where you have a little bit of everything. You live in this space. You know why? Because your content brings you here. Certain things that you speak about, no matter what your education is, you're put in a particular neighborhood. If you notice me since I've changed my name to I have questions, and I started asking more questions. If I'm in a chat room and someone is saying this space, women in this space, um, whatever is in this space, I always ask the question, what is the zip code of the space? I would like to know. Because what's happening is YouTube is saying, whatever you're speaking about, I'm going to put you in this neighborhood. And even a lot of people that don't have the same skin tone are put in a space, aka the same zip code, neighborhood. That's what YouTube does. So when you ask the question, and a lot of people have been asking the question, what's going on with the neighborhood? The neighborhood is ran down and all these different things. Well, what has been contributed to the neighborhood? What's a common thing that's talked about, that's discussed constantly in the neighborhood? Is it good things? Or a lot of complaints? Some conversations about building a better neighborhood, community, separation, or moving out of the community, aka neighborhood? Have you noticed that? Well, I have. But what I'm laughing at, and it is comical to me, because that's where I am now. I'll ask questions, I'll wait for answers. I know I'm not going to get them, but that's okay. So I'm just using it now as comedy. I'm laughing at because it doesn't matter where you are in life, whether you have degrees, You wear suits, you wear your pants down low, you are looking for women, you say you got a lot of women, you buy women, you sell women, whatever you're doing, you're all in the same neighborhood. How about that? My house is just as expensive as your house. That's what YouTube says. They say you don't pay any rent here. You created this account and we told you just follow these guidelines and have at it. And we'll put you in the neighborhood that you belong in. And welcome to the neighborhood, everyone. Will you be leaving the neighborhood? Probably not. You know why? Because you're going to continue to discuss the same thing over and over again, year after year. How about that? How about that, everyone? How about that? Welcome, Water Sniper. Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Number 2. I didn't ban number 1. I seen you banned somewhere in somebody's chat room. Greetings, Sir Obadiah. What's going on? What's happening? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. But that's my little conversation for right now. I don't know. I think when the wonderful, lovely, classic Ruby joins, she may add on, she may take away, she may agree, she may disagree. I don't know. But, let's check it out and see if she has anything to add. Yes, that's what we'll do. So put your hands together, everyone, and welcome her. The wonderful, the lovely, the beautiful, classic Ruby.
Why, thank you. Thank you. Guys, enough. You guys can sit down. You can applaud from sitting. It's fine. Thank you. Hi. Good evening. Good evening, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I will say this though. I think it's interesting, and I would love them to do a study on some of these concepts. Like, for example, this space. Because I'm
Hmm.
going to say, I think that for millennials and younger, that sentence makes perfect sense to us. We get it because we were like, especially the young ones, like Z's and younger for sure. But I'll say millennials get it because we were instrumental in developing the space. And what I don't mean the manosphere or whatever, I just mean the internet, right? Like
Hmm.
the internet as a separate entity that is a place you can go. And that's how we see it. We really do see the internet as a place you can go. And so, and it's not just, the internet, no, and it's not just Google or not just YouTube. No, it's like your own little individual sectors and blah, blah, blah. What defines a sector? Well, it's what we say defines it, right? I mean, that's really what it comes down to, and that makes perfect sense for us. You know why? Because we're a wishy-washy as hell generation. That's what it comes down to. Seriously, we're okay with answers like that don't make sense and commit to nothing because we're millennials. And the last time we committed to something, it was Generation X values. And then by the time we got old enough to use them, they became obsolete. So we stopped committing to anything right there and then. Boom, done. So yeah, we're good. Yeah, I think that's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. And you just think about it. Everyone, or a lot of people, most people, whether good or bad, mostly bad, always had something to say about what Kevin said.
Kevin said,
Always.
and Kevin said, 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 and Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm
What?
gonna be real with you. Maybe it's because I'm a woman, but I probably would have reacted the same way if someone kept saying my name like that. So I don't know. I can't even hate on Kevin right now.
Okay, I
Sure.
couldn't either. Okay, I know you're tired of hearing. I've seen his name several times this week.
Hmm.
So let's get another praise of Kevin. A couple of men this time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin.
Shut up.
No, you see, the thing is, right? So for those of y'all who missed it, it was a lovely show. I'm going to say the chat did a wonderful job in holding people accountable for the words coming out of their mouth and the hypocrisy that they were speaking. But yesterday, my boy Duke, he did a show. He did a show. And you know what's funny is the person he was interviewing, who also happens to be featured in the What About Kevin segment. It's weird. That guy, if you listen to him, you would swear he's not the person who just sat there and literally jumped around his own screen for 20 minutes and going, and Kevin said, and Kevin said, and what about Kevin? And what about Kevin? Say my name. Right? I mean, like you would have sworn that it was not the same person. So I'm going to say this. I've noticed something. And what it comes down to is these dudes have been drinking their own Kool-Aid so long, and they've been selling the whole women are emotional, men are logical thing so much that they've now bought into their own bullshit so much that they can't see when they are just drowning in emotion. Drowning. Because envy is an emotion. Anger is an emotion. Jealousy, an emotion.
Yeah, all of those are emotions. That's true.
Right? These are emotions, and they are all just drowning in those emotions. I gotta be real with y'all. Again, maybe because I'm a woman, right? But if someone I had blown off and personally hated, right, and said terrible things about and tried to convince all my followers to not like this person for the same reasons I don't like this person, and then that person, not only do my followers now support that person, but like that person's like a billion times more successful than I am in less time than it took me to get to my nowhere. I would probably be jealous and envious and filled with all those emotions too. Right? Maybe because I'm a woman, I don't know, but I'm just saying, you know. So I try to give them a little bit of credit and understanding. You know what I mean, Char? Like it must be hard. It must be.
Yeah, especially when there's proof. I mean, you can't deny that you have a problem with
Kevin.
Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin.
Shut up.
Right? And I'm just saying, he got this man, not Kevin, got this man looking a fool because I'm guessing they were speaking in the back chats yesterday. And now he's analyzing the Bernard Riley Obsidian Jack situation. And he's got the story a little backwards. And I'm just finding it fascinating. Because I'm like, he's so convinced. And I'm like, I know why you're convinced. Because someone lied to you last night. But he'll find out. It's all right. Because we all know. What about Kevin over there? Yeah, he's amazing at burning all of his bridges. So I wonder how long. You should take bets. How long do you think it'll take him to burn his bridge with Duke and Dot? I say 3 weeks.
Let me look at the calendar. Let's go with 1, 2. That is 3 weeks. I'm gonna push it out a little bit further. Okay. I'm gonna make it April 6th.
Oh, damn! Check you out. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to at least make another about rent time. Let me see. So let me put down April 6th. All right. So I have my date down. And I will be looking around. Okay, gotcha.
All right. So, guys, got to take the backs. 1, 2. Let me see. What is 3? 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. No, because April. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 8. Oh, then my bet is April 8th. Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, we'll just say for that week. How about that?
Yeah. So we're both basically saying the exact same time. Yeah. No. I'm gonna guess we're both right, but let's see. I mean, it might be less. I'd be die of shock if it was more. But let's see. Everyone keep their eyes open. Should be fun.
Yes. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into it because hopefully we'll have more people to join and enjoy the conversation. We're going to do some more pineapple here. It's so much you can, contribute to the conversation because you can say, hey, the guy went wrong here, or, if it was me, I would have done this if you were, a guy. And even if you're not, we're looking at like, he could have done that, or I would have did it this way, So let's see how that
Absolutely.
goes. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link, and we already know. Let's see, where is the link? Okay, here we go. I got it there, and I'll put it right there. I'm gonna need your tardy slip, Don Teasy. You're late. Welcome, Don Teasy. Ha ha ha. Real Deal Financial. Good to see you. Welcome on in, Miss Regina. Welcome on in. Good to see you.
Regina's here. Regina. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of y'all. But look, guys, Regina. It's Regina, everybody. I'm sorry. I love y'all too, but come on. Y'all know how I feel about Regina. She's special.
Yes,
Okay.
that's right. Yes, she is. All right, so you all here nice and early, which is good. The Pineapple Show, that is the key word. You say pineapple if you don't want to talk to the guy anymore. And when you do that, she goes to the next guy. Sometimes she will ask, what happened? You didn't like that guy. Sometimes she won't. And the show will just move on. But that's what we're going to do. So now you know what the rules and regulations are. You know what to expect. Welcome, Lady V. Well, welcome.
Hey.
Hey, Char. Hey, Ruby. Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
I see
always a pleasure.
Pineapples for tonight. I'm loving it.
I know you are.
All right, we got a good 2 hours, just about. So let's see what happens here.
All right.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Cool.
Or the link to the live is for you to join is in the description. So you don't need to send me an email if you don't want to, which is better for me too. So all right, let's go. I'm gonna add Jay right now. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you. I'm so glad you could make it.
Yes, girl. I'm excited.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. So do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay. So my name is Jay. I live in DC. I'm 26 years old. I have a great job.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm currently looking for something a little serious, not anything for play. So yeah.
Okay. Can you tell it? I don't know why I thought you were in Atlanta. I don't know why.
Girl, no, I'm in DC.
Okay. How long?
I've been here for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to school in DC?
I did. Well, in Virginia. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to tell us what you're looking for? I know you say you're looking for something pretty serious, but
something serious. Somebody who loves to travel. Someone who loves to go to brunch. I'm a brunch girl. I love going to brunches. I love to eat. So somebody who likes to just go experience new restaurants. I need me a tall man.
How tall are you?
I am pretty tall. So what you think, friend? I'm probably like 5'7". Yeah, I'm probably like 5'7". So.
Okay, and so it needs to be what?
I mean, definitely stable. Have some type of stable income.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really too big. I mean, knows how to dress.
Okay.
I love that. Jay got some nice eyes. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I just like to laugh. I like to laugh, have fun, go out, party, and hang out. I like to travel a lot. So that's probably the top on my list. You got to have a passport. You got to come with a passport.
Okay. So you've been traveling.
Yeah.
Okay. And how tall does he need to be?
Oh, he needs to be a little.
5'8"?
Nah, no, a little bit more. A little bit like 6'2", 6'6".
That's too tall.
Yeah, I need me a.
Okay.
I'm, my thing is because I'm 5'7" and I wear heels.
Okay, gotcha.
So, most heels is 4 inches, 5 inches. So, yeah, I need you to be able to.
Okay, what if he got some confidence and he's cool with you being taller than him?
He needs, you know what? But if you're short. My friend is a mess. I'm open. Let's just say that.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll see.
I'm not. Nope.
Uh-oh.
I'm not open. No,
Okay,
I'm not.
Pineapple.
I know. And you know what? Listen, I was just helping this poor young man. He was 23 years old in another chat room. And he's like, how do short men get a woman? Right? Like that. And I was like, how short is short? 5'2". Like, he's like, would you date a shorter man? I just try to divert that question and just answer something else. Because the truth is, no, I would not. I would not. I don't want a man who's 6'2". That's too tall for me. Like, that's like, I have to be up on my tippy toes to try to hug and kiss you. You got to hurt your back and neck, always bending down to kiss me. Like, it's a lot of work. Right? I don't want someone who's that much taller than me, but you must be taller than me. You can add, like, literally, I have a problem. So, and I don't know what it is. No, seriously. So my ex-boyfriend, something like that. My ex-boyfriend when I was 19, he was like 6 feet. He was 6 feet tall. Like, but I think he was more like 5'11" and a half, but he was like 6 feet tall. I'm 5'7" and a half. There's no logical way I'm taller than him. But I used to think all the time, I would look at him and just depending, sometimes I would think we're the same height, or I think I look taller than him. And he'd be like, no, you're not. Right? And same thing with my husband. I do it all the time. And like, I ask random people, be like, wait. Is he taller than me? Is Mr. Ruby taller than me, or am I taller than him? And everyone just looks at me, they're like, he's taller than you. And he'll be like, see, I told you. I'm like, I don't know. No, when I look at him, sometimes he looks shorter. Like, I feel like I don't have to like look down, but I feel like maybe he's like an inch shorter than me. He's a few inches taller than me, right?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I did not know that height for women was such a requirement, because it was never a requirement for me. I mean, I just felt like if, we could see eye to eye, that's fine. And if he didn't stifle me from wearing my heels and he was okay with me being, a bit taller than him, absolutely. I don't have a problem with that,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
See, I feel like that's why, though. I feel like I just barely missed that tall girl cutoff. No, seriously, because I find tall girls have to, especially once you start dating like high school and middle school. If you start dating in high school and middle school, tall girls have to automatically be okay with dating guys who are shorter than them, because 99% of guys are going to be their height or shorter. So I feel like you're at that cutoff where no matter what you did, for the most part, especially if you put on heels, you were going to be taller than like every boy in high school. So you just kind of got used to it. Whereas I didn't get used to it. I don't know what it is. No, you know what? Also,
in the bed, Ruby, everybody's the same height because the parts match up, and that's it.
No, that ain't true.
Where the feet are, your head's gonna be right there. Depending on where you're at. But no, I mean, I didn't know that was such a thing. I mean, I would really not date a man who said, "Oh, you're taller than me. I forbid you from wearing heels. You need to wear flats."
I forbid myself from wearing heels. I forbid myself from. I will not wear heels around my husband because I think I will make me taller than him, and I don't want to be taller than him.
I'm not giving up my heels. The accentuation it gives to my legs, and it creates the whole outfit. I'm not giving up my heels. If I have to give up my heels, then you need to be taller.
See, Vonda just proved my point. So if all heels are like 3-4 inches minimum, right? Then Vonda is 6 feet tall in heels, and Vonda likes her heels, which means she's used to seeing the world in the perspective of being 6 feet tall. So that means, again, most men are going to be shorter than her, so she's used to it. I don't wear heels, so I'm hard pressed to be forced into a pair of heels. But with that being said, right, I need to feel like he's taller than me. I feel like I'm not saying it's true, y'all. Don't hate me, but I feel like a man who's a few inches shorter than me can now not do things that a man who is taller than me can do. Like, for example, carry me. It's just, or dwarf me, make me feel like I'm the little one, like I'm really the little spoon, not like the giant spoon, but he's holding me from behind. No, I want to feel like the little spoon, right? I want to feel like I'm being encompassed by him. And he's just literally, if you're like 5'4", then you are just literally shorter and smaller than me in every way. Like my shoulders are going to be broader than yours because you're smaller. You're just more compact, which is, there are lots of short women in the world. I just feel like if you're shorter than me, you should be with one of the women who is shorter than me. That's it.
I just want you all out there to enjoy the conversation. It is very honest. You're hearing the honesty of us. And I'll say this, and then we'll go ahead and play some of this video. You got a chance to be introduced. She wants something serious. She likes to travel. She says you have to have a passport. I'm curious if she's going to ask any of these guys she's interested in if they have one, because in the YouTube world, everyone has one. Is it true? Probably not, but we'll see. As far as for me, I'm 5'7". I've dated guys as short as 5'5", as tall as 6'9". It doesn't bother me at all. I do not care. It doesn't bother me.
Girl, which basketball player were you dating?
Actually, he wasn't a basketball player. Never could. The one that was 6'7", he played a little bit in high school, but he never was picked. But yeah.
Damn. See, I had that one experience. Well, he wasn't a basketball player. He was a football player. He actually got scouted and went, full ride to Eastern Michigan University. And he actually played in the CFL. He wanted to go to the CFL so he could be in the Toronto Argos, which he managed to do eventually. But I dated him like right after he left our school, and I was in high school still, so like the 12th grade or whatever. And that was my issue. He was so much taller and so much big, and it was just like, it was difficult. If we were both standing, it was hard to like hold his hand even, or to kiss him, or to it just felt so awkward because he was so tall, and he was a D lineman, right? So he was so tall and so big. It was too much man for me to handle. Too much man.
Oh,
I feel I'm sorry.
You can tame that man. You can tame that man. It's never too big. It's never too big.
Let me go ahead and invite Danteezy to a flight because he's talking smack. So let me go ahead and hit him with them plane tickets. I got them plane tickets, okay? Meet you outside. Okay? All right now. Okay, let's play some more here. See what she gets.
We'll see. All right. So, and also if it's called the pineapple shirt. So if you feel uncomfortable at some point, or if you're not interested in a guy, you just say pineapple, and I would make him.
I
don't know. Sometimes
girl, he's trying to get signed to a deal. He wants you to do a music with him or something.
I don't know. Hey, he's gonna DM me or email me something.
Did I pass?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, I did. My bad.
Guys,
that's what I thought.
It's called the pineapple shirt. So
I'm sorry
if you feel
about
uncomfortable
that.
at some
past
point,
a few
or
seconds.
if you're not interested in a guy, you just say pineapple, and I would make him leave.
Okay. Okay. Can we turn the light? I think or turn the light on maybe in the back so I can get a little bit.
Let's see. I already have
she's
people.
Definitely a cutie, so she's gonna get some hits.
All right. I have another Jay.
His name is Jay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll bring Jay on. Let's see.
All right, let's see.
No, that's-
Hi.
Hi, how are
you
you?
doing? How y'all doing? I really look. Honestly, I'm married.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Let me start off like that. I know. Please, before you say pineapple, though, I came on here because I just wanted to tell Melly I'm a producer and get at me. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, y'all. But I just had to do that, and that's all I wanted to say, y'all. And look,
Okay.
that's it.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Crazy.
Pineapple.
Right?
Pineapple, cranapple, all of it.
But I'm married. Go away.
Guys,
Melanie!
I don't know. Sometimes it's
Girl, he's trying to get signed to a deal. He wants you to do a music with him or something.
I don't know. Hey, he's gonna DM me or email me.
He is supposed to do the what is it? Treat business as business, but he couldn't do that. Welcome, Kenshawn. I don't remember meeting you. What's going on? What's happening?
Hey, Kenshawn.
Hey,
Good evening.
Hey, good night, ladies. How y'all doing?
All right.
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for the invite. I subscribed to your channel months ago when you had an interview with BGS, and since then I've been following your content. I think this is a great discussion. I have a different perspective on it. I'm from the Bahamas, by the way, so yeah, I kind of look a different way from a kind of a Christian perspective, but it's some things that we think we can get it all, but it just doesn't work that way, with God and everything.
I
But
hear
yeah.
you.
Mhm.
True.
Well,
Are you married?
No,
Okay.
I am not married. I don't have kids, and I aspire to have kids when I'm married.
Okay. Are you in your 20s?
No, I'm actually just turned 40.
Okay.
Okay.
No worries. I was hoping you were in your 20s, so that way I
Mhm.
have someone on the panel of every decade. So, because we all have different experiences, but no worries. I'm going to pause time to time, and we're going to discuss, some of the show and what we may want to say. Let me see. We normally end at midnight, which is like 2 hours. So I'm going to play a little bit more than normal, and then we can just always, when we pause, just go back and like, oh, well, that guy, blah blah blah, he's this, that, and other. Okay, just for
Okay.
time's sake, because I think we're going to get a little bit more people participating. So here we go.
All right.
All righty.
Something.
Oh
We'll
my
see.
gosh. Okay.
Okay. All right. Guys, if you come on here to talk, it's to talk to Jay. It's not to talk to me. It's not to sell your company. It's for Jay. So let's go.
Y'all are a mess. Okay, let's do it.
I got Jay Toon's reaction. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you from?
I'm from DC. Where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Okay.
You're 6'3". Okay.
Pineapple.
All right. So are you athletic?
Yeah, I work out a lot. You know what I mean? I used to play basketball in high school and a little club in college, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm tall, so I'm probably like 5'7".
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. So you're single?
Yeah, I'm single.
You have kids?
Nah, no kids. No
Do you have
kids.
your own place?
Yeah. Yeah, what's so funny?
Melanie, stop.
Hey, go ahead.
Why are you laughing at me?
It's your show. You go ahead.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said it's your show. Go ahead.
Okay.
No kids. I have my own place.
You gotta fix your volume. I can't really hear you.
Oh, is it quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of quiet on my end too.
There we go.
He had his finger
Right.
over the mic. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you look for in a man though?
I'm looking for something. I'm looking for someone who is interested in something long term, not a situationship. I want someone who's going to invite me to Thanksgiving. Like, I want matching pajamas for Christmas.
Oh, so you're trying to get married already then?
I'm ready. I feel like, yeah. But I'm still young, so I understand if that's like a shocker.
He about to say pineapple.
Yeah. Like how long was your longest relationship?
4 years. We bought a house together.
Oh, okay. Huh,
How long was your longest relationship?
About a year.
Oh,
that mean 9 months.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yo, you was pineapple a long time.
It was cute though.
Long time.
I mean, you could have been the long relationship.
No, I need to see longevity, Melly. Like we need to see something, some type of commitment.
Okay.
No, next. No.
Okay.
I'm 26 and I've already been in a 4-year relationship. That shows that I was really, so I need.
That's not fair.
I got you.
Okay.
That's not fair.
I have Jew. Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, Melly?
Pineapple.
What's up, Jay?
Why?
Dang, can we?
Why?
Ooh, that looks like a prison cell. Where he at?
I don't know.
Pineapple. That looked like Rikers or something. That's a pineapple, I think.
I was pineappling the first one from the second I saw him. And you know what? Kenshawn was probably here for that discussion that we had with BGS, where BGS was talking about a class thing and saying that I was voting down the guy because of us being in different classes. I'm not in a different class, though, than anyone. I'm not upper class. People have this impression I am, but I'm not. But when I looked at...
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, right. But when I looked at that first guy and I looked at her, that's what I saw. I saw, like, literally, first of all, he seemed like he looked too young for her, even if they're the same age or about. But they looked like they were from different classes. As far as she's from this educated class, and I don't know where she was born, but looks like she lives somewhere expensive now. And he looks like he probably does have 17 roommates. And, he went to school, but, like, didn't finish and didn't do well while he was there. Like, it just seemed to me like they wouldn't have a lot to talk about and they're not on the same level. And I don't think she's the type of woman who can actually, appreciate that kind of guy. That's what I saw.
She needs someone older. You're right. He did seem a little young. She's 26. She's serious minded with regards to looking for a relationship. She's not looking for fun. She said, I want matching pajamas. Hello. She's commitment minded. So that's something that these guys need to understand when they call in, because she's looking for her man.
Well, what do you have to say about this, Kenshawn?
Well, I think that, like I mentioned, I think we all are, nobody's going to be, the valedictorian or the, I would say the head girl in high school is, it's only one person is going to be that. And so what is that saying? For the men, I think for men, we have to have a selection due to our security and our providing ability. So if I'm not providing in the 40, 60K area, then I don't think I should be preparing to date.
Okay.
And if a woman is getting to size 10, or she has a bad attitude, plus she's a size 12, 14, I think she has to understand that she's going to get that kind of standard of woman as well. So the guy who's making 40K or less, he may be okay with this size 14 dress lady who is, for the hood, has hood ways or whatever. And this
Okay.
is
Let
this
me
is what it,
interrupt you quickly, Kenshawn, only for time, not because of what you're saying, because I value everyone's opinion. We're as far as with the show, what we're doing, we're showing a video and we're watching that saying this woman said pineapple on this guy, or this guy showed up and he wasn't ready or whatever. So we're focusing on that. So we're asking you, what do you think about the first guy that came on with the piano maybe and was married? The second guy that came on here, she pineapple, and or this last guy that she had a conversation with. So that's what we're asking you. Just this.
oh, I think the guy who turned up his volume higher, I think he's a cool guy. That's the kind of guy who's shooting his shot. Women should be encouraged when guys, ask a lot of questions. So I think that guy, he's a cool guy. The second guy, maybe his background and didn't really come off well. So um, that could be something, good lighting or bad lighting. People are gonna judge you. So yeah, the second guy who got pineapples, yeah, he didn't come up to par, I guess.
All
right.
See now, and I hear that, but I'm telling you, not me, guys. No, because honestly, like that conversation was so difficult for me to listen to. The second guy, like the actual one she had a conversation, it was so awkward. I hate people who do that, who they just fire questions at you, right? They just ask a question, and then you answer, and they go, "Oh, yeah, okay," and then they just ask you another question. That's what he did. He didn't. Like, that's not how getting to know you is supposed to be. You ask a question. Yes, women want to be asked questions, but they also want to have a conversation. And so, you ask the question, then there should be some type of follow-up, either a follow-up question to what she just asked to get her to expand, or maybe you follow up by, answering the question yourself as well, or why you think what she said is interesting or strange or something. Right? It's like that wasn't a conversation. It was like an interview in all of the wrong ways.
Exactly. I'm a holistic health coach, and walking up to people in malls or downtown, you're gonna get rejected. People are not gonna be interested in you introducing yourself, much less trying to, help them with your business. So I think one of the things that you have to do is break the ice. And so even if asking, for example, if I were to meet you downtown just walking, and I stop you and ask you, I smell this good food around here, but I can't tell where's the best restaurant. And you may suggest, well, right around the corner. And then I may ask with a follow-up question, well, where do you eat? Or what is your best food? And so now that is breaking the ice. And so I can go anywhere with that. After you answer that, I'm open for anything. So I think it's the psychology.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah, it's
Smell some good food. What's the best food around here, lovely lady?
Yeah. Okay. It's a good tactic, and it's an actual conversation.
It does work.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. All right, let's play some more.
All right.
So cut it out.
What happened?
What? He's not attractive to me.
Okay. No. Sorry, Jew. Next time. Okay. I got Tony. Hi, Tony.
You tried so hard not to pineapple.
You waste your time. Pineapple.
Ooh, Tony.
That was rough.
Tony. Tony.
Okay. So what was wrong?
Come on,
Tony.
He just looks too old. Yeah, no.
Too old for you. Okay, so what's your age range?
That's a good question. I would say 35 too. Yeah, 35.
Okay, so your age to 35, or you can do a little younger?
No, he has to be at least 30. I know
there
that's
you
like
go.
a short. That's like a really tight.
But you don't want to train them.
So
Yeah,
30 to 35. That's it.
30 to 35. I feel like
29.
Oh, 20. Okay, 29. Yeah.
28.
It's not relevant to what
Age was not her problem, and she knows
Right,
it. Stop
right.
it.
She's
Age was
looking for
not the
someone
problem.
who's established. She's not trying to date a 22-year-old who's, floundering out there. She wants someone who's a little bit more established with himself and his finances.
Okay, we'll see.
Individually, yeah.
Older than me. So I'm 20. Yeah, just older than me.
Okay, I got Brown Isaiah.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
This is the little vibe I was in. Let me turn down this music before you get copyrighted. You feel me? Anyway, how you doing? So you said you stable, or you was talking reckless when you got on the show, like first, like
He's like
if I'm not
17.
mistaken.
Stop.
No,
I did.
All right, my fault. I'm like, where do we go here? I'm talking shit on you, like you feel me a little bit.
You was so. What's your
My
name?
fault. My hair look crazy. I feel like it would have looked crazy if I don't.
Pineapple.
Okay.
That hair gotta go.
You little
You come on this show with your hair looking like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Jay is looking for a man that dressed nicely, that's on the younger side, or not too young, 30 to 35, with a situation, and with 6'2". So, guys, it's hard, but I don't know. We'll see. I have Jerome. Hi, Jerome.
Pineapple.
What?
Okay. Sorry, Jerome.
Oh, did he look like Jerome from Martin? Oh.
Yeah, we need Melly to play this game.
Me?
That was
yes.
Come on.
If everybody agree. If y'all agree, put a thumbs up in the chat right now. If y'all agree that we need to have Melly come in and let people come and talk to her.
No, we're here for you. So let's see. Okay, let me see. I have Nasir. Hi, Nasir.
Oh boy.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, if you wear glasses, please take them off for stuff like this, especially if they're not cute little small ones.
Really sure. Pineapple.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay,
Damn.
guys, if you want to come and talk to Jay, send me an email because it's going to get fast. It's still a lot
Can
of
I
people
comment
here.
on that?
No, it's still the chat is full. It's still coming.
So, okay. This young lady, obviously she has a preference, and I respect her for that. These guys are not her attractive type, and she's trust me, she's pineapple. And I would tell and encourage women, if you're not a sexually attractive to the guy, don't go out with him. Don't presume to use him or whatever. But if you're not, don't go out with him and do what she's doing, because you got to be attracted to the guy. And I agree with her.
But see, I think what men miss sometimes is they think that it's all just about the God-given genetics of a man. And it's not always what it is. It's not just the God-given genetics. Like it has to do with other things. Like I was looking at the guys and I was saying, no, I know she's going to pineapple to this, pineapple this, pineapple this. Why? It has to do with the way that they're coming off and presenting themselves. So for example, a man who is a leader, is confident, has his stuff together and whatever, right, is on that maturity level where he's looking for maybe something more serious or a wife, he's ready to lead a woman, is not calling in and he's lying in his bed, arm over his face.
Fuzzy Jim Jones braids in his head.
She specifically said what she was looking for in the beginning. And the show hadn't been going on that long. And the fact that you do not respond to what I asked for, I'm not even going to waste my time with you. I said I want to travel. I said I like brunch.
Exactly.
I said I'm from this particular area. And 5 minutes later, hey, what's going on? Where you from? What you like to do? I just told you, give me some questions outside of what I just told you, or at least repeat what I had said. Oh, you said you like to travel, and the guy had to have a passport. Well, I have a
Mm-hmm.
passport, and I like to travel to places that are not that warm. Now, are you into places that have a lot of heat? Something like that. So I just wanted to point that out.
And
That's
you know what?
absolutely true.
And
Like,
with all due respect, I agree with Kenshawn in respects that she's not messing around. She has a very specific type, and she'll know him when she sees him. Now, the dudes that have come on, you can
Yes.
tell a lot of them were young. They weren't prepared. They were like, "Oh, now what? She's cute. I'm just gonna hit it." Hit the line to get in, not hit it, her, meaning her. But she's cute. She already presents well. So they're just running in here, okay, me. And you're right, they're not prepared. They don't have any type of conversation ready. I mean, this show is called Pineapples, so I'm sure before they even come on, they already know how it's going to go. It's like, dude, you have like 7 seconds to like shoot your first best shot, and then let's see if she gives you a rebuttal and you can carry it for another, maybe 7 to 37 seconds, before she's like, you know what? No, that's a no. That's a no.
Well, yeah, and I mean, to add to that, right? And this is, again, guys, listen, because a lot of guys are really dissuaded, like they think if they're not super attractive looking, or they don't have, the big bucks to spend on, the Armani suits and stuff, then they're just gonna get turned down. But like, understand that guy number one didn't have any of that, right? He presented in a particular way, and that made her willing to stop and listen to him. A lot of these guys didn't have a chance to say a word, really. So they couldn't even prove if they were listening or not, what they were about or not, if they were millionaires or not. They couldn't prove anything to her because she shut them down on sight alone. And that first guy, she's like, oh, he's too old. Had nothing to do with him being old. It had to do with him lying in bed with his arms slung over his forehead, like he's, chatting on Instagram to hoes. Like, again, she said she's not about that life, but you should know she's not. She's 26. She's been a homeowner. She probably owns the home she's in now too. She's about something, and she's looking for someone who's about something. And I think a lot of guys, they aim for the wrong kind of woman because they think I want a woman who's 26 and attractive. So they aim for a woman who's 26 and attractive, as though there's no personal character differences that is going to make her look at you favorably or not. And there is. Like if you're about something, you're calm, you're self-actualized already, you're grounded in what you want, you know what you need from a woman, you know what I mean? You're ready to be a leader. The way that you're going to present yourself is very different from the guy who's got all the links to all the top clubs in town. And it's very different from the guy who's a loner and a bookworm who really likes playing video games, right? And so you got to learn how to, just from sight, as soon as she sees you, put out the right message to get the right girl. That's very important.
All right, let's play a little bit more.
Coming in for you. I have a G Chief. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I'm back again. Don't pineapple me. I mean, I was just scared from just like the previous ones, and it was just like, oh my God, what's going on? I hope I don't have any flaws or like anything else or what's going on. So, hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm just in my office right now, just doing some late night stuff, and then just focusing what I got to do and just move. That's just pretty much it. Just final semester in my grad school, master's program, then heading off to further school, and then just keeping the ball rolling. That's pretty much it. So yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Gunnar. Sorry about that.
Gunnar, that's cute. I like that name.
Thanks. I didn't choose it, but my parents, gave it to me, so I guess it suits. And I am 6'2", flat foot. I did a bodybuilding competition, and they measure me that way. But I mean, like with the shoes on, I'm like 6'3", 6'4", which pisses me off because my dad's like 6'5", 300 pounds. So I'm like, not there yet. Damn it.
Okay. Hey, Jay, do you raise?
So
what do you think of Ghana?
Yeah, Gunnar, you sound very interesting.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm also aware about, like, you know, dating outside of races as well. Like, I understand, especially coming from, if someone is Black in particular, there are some other stresses that that occur at the same time, and we have to keep the conversation going at the same time. There's always more work to be done.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Gunnar?
Okay. I mean, I try.
You're in Virginia, right?
Yes, I'm in Virginia as well. When she mentioned that, I was like, hey, you know, and it's kind of funny. I just filed my forms for my visa recently because I just got accepted to Imperial College in London. And so I'm feeling pretty stoked about that option, but I'm waiting to hear back on 11 other schools right now. So I'm just like, I am going right now and just moving forward on that. Just staying focused.
Gunnar, do you have any children?
No, don't have any children.
No, of course not.
I need to be financially situated and be able to be a, you know,
Ways too obsessed with himself.
Good example for them prior to even, like, you know, settling down, having kids and all that. So I just got to hyper focus on that time. Yeah, there's like, I just need to be that better example. So that means have a stable financial, like, I really just want to be that role model.
Casual.
Oh, okay. So you're the one that was looking for something serious. Given my age, I'm 25 right now. I had to grow up a lot faster. School undergrad from myself, but finishing school and then, you know, finding funding for my master's and then going on to other prestigious programs and then hopefully to do a startup that would eventually, like, be able to be a viable business and get on NASDAQ. That's my long-term goal. That's who I want to be. And then have very visual,
like
very goals. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's just who I am.
You be talking fast.
I know.
It's caffeine, reading. It's caffeine, reading, and it's just mostly me just being hyper-focused. That's just pretty much it. Mm-hmm.
So where would I fit in with all of this?
Well, I mean, for the most part, you said you were in DC, right?
Question. I am.
Okay, I actually did an internship in DC a while back, mostly because Virginia Tech. So, I mean, there's an option if you ever want to stay in touch. I have Snapchat in particular. I'm not quite sure if I can put it in the chat or like anything else. I'm not quite sure about how the show will work, but if you want to stay in touch for like anything else, I'm willing to put down my contact.
Melanie's gonna get your information. Are you gonna get his information, Melanie?
Of course. Or you can slide in the DMs.
Yes.
Hang on. Hey. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, you remember last week. Yeah, I don't have Instagram. I don't use it. It's not for me. Because Snap is like,
I can give it to her.
So just put it in the private chat.
Okay.
He talks so darn fast. I don't know if the video is his voice is catching up to video or vice versa. Let me
Ladies, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
If your man chooses not to give unannounced attention by, you know, keeping away from social medias so other women can't see him, then that means he's probably tuned into his business and you and the family. Do you think that is exciting to you, or do you don't mind your man giving unannounced attention on Instagram, Facebook to get likes from women, or you like it or you agree with him? You would like it to stay the way this gentleman is speaking about?
I don't care personally. So I mean, I think that we live in a world where there's very
unannounced. I didn't get what you're saying.
Like, I think he means more like as in
being
people
on
who
Instagram,
are looking for
right?
Validation and attention, right? Like you're out there trying to get women to validate you and say, "Oh, you're
Not
so successful, you're so good looking."
Not
Okay.
necessarily, but you're open to DMs and you're open for other women to like your stuff on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. you're open to DMs and you're open to, you see what I'm saying? For a woman, it's different because men are territorial, but I'm asking you how you feel about your man saying, I'm cool with not having any social media.
I think
cool
women
with
are
my man not having any social media. You know, I'm not super duper all into social media. Like, oh my God, if I go and eat something, let me Snapchat it. You know, let me put a picture in. I don't really do all of that. So if he is so into his social media, there's not going to be too much time for me, because if he's so much into the social media, then he's looking for other likes, are his, they might be a drug for him. He might like likes, and
okay. Well, I'm sure I don't know what happened right there. There's the little technical difficulties. But I'll say this. I personally don't care. I think that people who are attention whores and are obsessed with getting outside validation, or are gonna cheat or whatever, we're gonna do that and are gonna do that regardless of what mediums are accessible to them. So, you had people who were attention craving and, seeking validation all the time and cheating and whatever. You had that before we had social media and the internet. So to me, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. I think that one way or the other, a kind of guy who is faithful and devoted and ready to commit time to being a husband and to his wife and children and whatever, he's going to find that time and make that time regardless of whatever else is on his plate, because he knows and understands balance. And if he doesn't know and understand balance, you could take away social media and anything else, and he will just find another way to get the outside attention he craves. So that's the way I see it.
Understood.
The weather, that's my guess. Internet looks a little shady. I'm not sure of the question, but if you're asking me, do I want him to who is his boyfriend, husband? We got kids. What's your question, Kenshawn? Your scenario that you just given.
Yes, exactly. You're on point. And I like how you said boyfriend or husband, because you're probably gonna say, hey, at this point, if you're gonna propose to me, not that you're insecure, but I think it's just a good thing to, like, social media should be business, so it should be you and your husband's business in social media for that. But other than that, I don't think there should be an opportunity for women to go into my inbox, and and I think that's what the gentleman was speaking about. He there's no opportunity for no jumping, no promiscuity, and unannounced attention. So I think that's a good thing that he's bringing to the table, and she doesn't have to worry about that. So I want to know how you guys feel about that.
You're 40 you're 40 years old. So you remember a time when we didn't have social media and the internet. People cheated then too, right?
Well, I'm writing letters. Yeah, that was authentic, and waiting for the mail and stuff. But yeah, so people are going. Yeah, see, cheating. It's different with men. Men cheat and then lie to your face out of their mouths. With women, unannounced attention on Instagrams, likes. Men can jump in your DM and you're involved with someone, or darn near married with someone. And so we have to be careful. Unannounced attention is cheating. And so, like I said, the gentleman is taking all of that away, and he's bringing that to Omi J. He's bringing that to her, and she doesn't have to worry about that with him. And I'm asking, is that good for you guys? Or
Whoa, what's cheating? Hold on, I need your clarification here. What's cheating? People who message me. So I have, for example, social media.
If you're
for
married,
Classic Ruby, I have social media. Hold on,
someone.
I am married. So let me give you an example so we can make it concrete. Okay. So I have Classic Ruby social media. It's for I have Instagram, I have Twitter, I have YouTube, obviously, right? I have Hangouts, now it's GChat. I have a bunch of different ways that people can contact me in relation to Classic Ruby, my brand, whether it's for panels,
Awesome.
whatever. Okay, so here's the thing. That's a business contact. It has never
Awesome.
prevented people from jumping into my PMs and going, girl, you so fine, I want to lick the. Has never prevented people from messaging me in that way. So am I cheating because people choose to abuse my inbox?
The number one thing, the number one thing you said is your business. And so that is a great answer. But if you are married, like Char said, boyfriend or husband, definitely if you're with a boyfriend and you're my girlfriend, and you don't own me and I'm not married to you, so I shouldn't be jealous either way. But if you're married, like Char said, no, no, you
No,
have
Ruby
no
is married. I am married. I'm saying I'm
you
married. Yes.
right, but that's what I'm saying. That's your business. That's a great answer. If you had your personal Instagram and you're getting more likes than the younger women in your community, uh, then you need to shut down that personal Instagram if you're with a husband,
So
because
I'm
that's
cheating because
unannounced.
people like stuff?
No, you're well, I wouldn't say you're doing promiscuity, but it's open for that. And then you would have to now answer or do actions against that, or I don't know, you may be loyal. So you'll always have to be doing actions against promiscuity or actions of DMs. When if you just have the business Instagram up, then that's for your business.
But people still message me to try
But
to sleep with me
right.
on the
But
business one.
but you're not putting out there to get likes. You're putting out there to expand your LLC.
But in a way, sir, respectfully,
Mhm.
all of social media, whether it's business or personal, is to get likes, shares, attention. That's literally why we have it. Right. And so
Right.
the
That's
more
what.
likes you get, the more people are going to get eyes on it, the more people are going to share it, the more attention that you're going to get to whether it's your business or your personal account, whatever it is. Right. So, yeah, I want people to like this stuff. I'm hoping millions of people like tonight's show. Right. Because that's beneficial to us.
Mhm. So what I'm saying for men, we're territorial, and we are with body counts and promiscuity and the enabling unannounced attention. We're territorial. For women, women don't like cheating, and then you're lying to her face about it. It's different. We are different. We're not the same. So
You're right.
that's why I ask you, the white guy just now, he's telling her, I'm not bringing promiscuity to you. There's no chance a woman can DM me. You understand? And so how do you guys feel about your gentleman or husband going that route?
Okay, we're gonna pick up on that a little later. We're gonna get back to the show because that going into us individually. So gonna play a little bit more. Let's see what the internet says.
Awesome. Yes.
All right. Thank you. I enjoyed talking to you.
Likewise. Yeah. Hey, it's good to meet you, Jay.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Have a good night.
You too.
What did you think?
He did talk a little fast, but shut up. I like that he knows where he's going.
Okay.
He has a plan for his life.
Mm-hmm.
That means he's motivated.
Okay.
Ambitious. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Wait, do you want to have kids soon or not really? Or you got time?
Oh, that is something, Gunnar, that I, because I do want to have children before I'm 30. Okay. I'm 26. Right. So I'm definitely wanting, and I mean, he said, but he made it seem like he didn't really want to have kids. Did it seem like that?
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. Okay.
Here goes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the chat saying?
Oh, they're talking. You know that. Don't even read because then you're going to be sidetracked.
Yeah, read for me, friend.
Okay, so let's see. I have more people for you. I have Smooth. Smooth. Where you at? Okay. So let's see. I have more people for you. I have Smooth.
Pineapple. You take
Oh, he's Smooth. Oh, he's back. He's back. Wait. Hello. You gotta tell me what you're watching.
You said what?
Oh, he's back. He's back. Wait. Hello. Yeah, turn that off.
You gotta turn something off. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
You got to turn off what you're watching. Turn that off.
All right, hold on.
He's watching at the same
All
time.
right, can you hear me now?
You got to turn off what you're watching. We hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Turn the TV off. Are you watching the show on another?
Yeah.
You gotta turn that off.
So wait, turn what off?
Are you watching the show on another?
Yeah.
Yeah, your phone.
You're watching YouTube right now.
Pineapples. I'm sorry. Oh,
Pineapples.
he was attractive, but yeah, I couldn't hear him. So
J2 Smooth. Oh, he's fighting the air right now. Because he's mad. But turn off the fucking YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm cursing.
we like it.
Turn off the YouTube, because then it does a echo for us. Okay, maybe we'll come back.
Okay.
All right, I have me, Eshak Matata. Hello, sir.
Hi.
You're here. Okay, can we see you? It's not gonna work, sir. Your internet is bad.
Pineapples. I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
Yep. All right. We got Eddie.
Okay,
Hello.
regular name, Eddie. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Doing good, Melanie. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
Pineapples. You look scared. He looks too scared.
He's
You're
scared?
so nervous. Yeah, I need somebody to come in here and be like, listen, you're my
assertive.
Okay.
Assertive. Yeah.
You guys, she's giving you some tips of what she likes. So,
Yeah.
All right, I got Tyrese.
Hey, ladies, how's it going?
Hi.
How y'all doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So your name's Tyrese Lewis?
It is. Dang, you put the whole dang.
Because it's on the screen.
I know, but you gonna throw it out there right there. Hey.
How are you today?
I'm doing good. Good to be on the cast. I appreciate it. I didn't think I was gonna get in here, boy. Gunner was killing with dang. I was like, boy, about to take up all the time.
I like that. I like what you were saying. But not Tyrese think he's tough.
Oh,
they're hating on you.
Tell him sit back for a minute. Chill out for a minute. Sit back for a little bit.
Tyrese, where you at right now?
I am I'm in Ohio.
Okay.
I know it's a little bit of distance away, but
Okay.
the lumberjack though.
I don't know. It's quite crazy.
Hey, tell him don't do that, man. Is it the beard? He mad about that?
I don't know.
Come
So
on,
tell
man.
us about you.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm in Ohio. I was in the military for a little bit, got out. Once I got out, finished up school. Now I'm in my career. I'm a quality safety manager at the facility that I'm at. I have a little girl, a beautiful little girl, and it's just steady pace right now.
Okay. So if we went on a date, where would you take me?
Depends. So I'm outdoorsy, so I like to do stuff like hike, love movies. I'm a huge movie buff. So I definitely would kind of like probe and see what you like to do. I think doing something just kind of simple at first, just kind of get a vibe on each other, give us time to really like talk, connect a little bit, and, kind of go from there, Don't want to do too much at one point, not giving us time to actually get a chance to like, get to know each other, stuff like that.
Question, who is paying on the first date?
I'm sorry, Melly, what you say?
Who is paying on the first date?
Well, if I ask you out, that's definitely me, right?
And if I hit that's her paying.
No, well, but look, so equality, right? So I would love to have a woman who appreciates the fact that, hey, let me sometimes take you out, right? We get kind of stuck in this stigma that like, hey, you got to do. I will always do more. I have no problem with that, but the fact that we kind of act like the other party can't appreciate the other person, But no, yeah, I mean, let's say 99.9999, it's going to be on me.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I am 5'10".
That's too short for you?
She said she's open. Let's see. She's lying.
Close, huh? How tall are you?
Open a sheet.
Because I'm already 5'7", Tyrese.
Oh, you still looking up?
I like that, Tyrese. You still looking up. You still looking up.
But I understand. What height was you looking for?
He's 5'11" in shoes.
I definitely was looking for like 6'2", because the reason being is because I wear heels 99% of the time.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're interesting. If you could give Melly your information, I would like to you could follow me. Do you have Instagram?
I do. Yeah. So I'll put it in there and make sure she has it.
On Instagram, yeah.
I sure will. Hey, I appreciate the time. Thank you.
No problem.
Can I comment to that?
She likes him.
These comments are insane. Y'all are a mess.
Question for you. So he said he had a daughter. You're cool with that?
Melly, it's hard to find somebody who doesn't have a child. No shade. It's hard to find somebody who doesn't have a child already.
Yeah.
That used to be a very big thing for me because I always wanted my first to be his first.
Thought,
you know that thing, like women, we have that thing, but
okay.
Like we have to figure out if all the other boxes are checked. Like if all the other boxes are checked and then he has a child, then I mean that's something that
you'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Y'all know I won't.
All right. I have. Okay, Jay Smooth is still here. Let's see if it's working. Hello, sir.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, that's a bit.
I want to see your friend too.
Are you ready? What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Okay, hold on. You know what? You give They don't know
They calling him John B.
Hey, how
He's like 12. He looks really young.
They both do.
Yeah, both of the type shit. We actually shooting a video too. We was gonna do a reaction video to this. Actually.
Oh, really?
That's you. I don't know. Let's see. I can change a little bit of the format, but it's gonna be me bigger, I think. Yeah, you see?
Oh, a little bit. This little thing is in the way.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's do it the way it is. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, anyway, so this is Jay.
Oh, I didn't know that dude was right who sings that song.
Okay, so Jay, what's your real name?
John.
How old are you?
Oh, I'd use Jay too, Smooth too. John.
That's it.
Nah, I'm 23.
Of course he is.
And you're young. Pineapples, I'm sorry.
Of course he is.
young.
He looks like a baby.
No, that is too young for me. I can't do that.
I agree.
Okay. What is
He's
it
young-minded too.
I'm saying pineapple for her.
Mature enough for
Right?
you, or
You don't bring your dude when you
I think
trying
it's
to meet up with a girl. You don't bring
Right.
a dude
all
with
right?
you.
I have brains
Right.
control.
Especially wearing
Sir,
some
it's
silk
dark.
do-rag. Come on now.
Yeah.
Pineapples.
Wait. You call pineapple, man.
Light on.
You call pineapple.
You better turn the lamp on.
We don't see you. We gotta say pineapple.
Wait.
Turn your lamp on, sir. Turn that lamp on. Oh.
She drinking that Moscato though. She is
You
really
turn
putting
it on
that
a little.
Moscato away.
No, it's still dark. Are you in the bed?
Why you used to say something like that, man? It's like
This is an
I'm just like vibing. It's consider my chill time and all that. You get me?
I hear you, but we need to see you.
Yeah, but you see my
but
face.
you called into a dating show.
You're nice and clear.
You see how Jay is looking at the screen?
No, pineapple.
Right, so you want me to go in the light, right?
Yeah.
Annoying.
Pineapple,
Okay, give me a
watermelon,
second. Let me
grape,
just go into the light then. Yeah.
all of that, girl.
Okay, I'll come
All
back to
right.
you then.
Yeah,
He
come back to
can't
me
lead
then.
nobody. He can't work with nobody.
He has an accent. You like accents?
Yeah, I do. My family is from Belize, so
Nice.
yeah, most people we have a little accent, friend.
You don't got no accent.
No, not me. I know I don't have no accent.
Okay. All right, I got more people. Hello, Emmanuel.
Yo,
You want to say pineapple?
Pineapple, I'm sorry. No.
Sorry, Emmanuel. What? Not your style?
No, not attractive.
He looks Jamaican though.
Okay.
She likes light skinned dudes.
Beige?
She don't like dark skinned
Light
dudes.
and everything.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's your
We
name?
can hear you.
My name's Jay, but my social media name is Kid Beach. That's up there. But like the camera's like a little like slanted, so like I can't get my head straight. If that makes sense. Like
We can see you.
No, we can see you.
it's not like slanted, right?
Nope.
All right. But I was gonna ask you, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And I was gonna say like Valentine's Day is coming up. Like, I was wondering if you wanted a kiss.
I'm sorry, what?
Like if you wanted a kiss.
What?
Like a kiss.
Bold.
You want to kiss him?
Do your
Jay,
thing.
it's a yes or no.
Yeah.
Do
like,
your thing.
it's
Do
like,
your
nah,
thing.
she's smiling, saying no with her smile. Like
You want to kiss? I think Jay want to kiss you.
yeah, she wanted
Nah, she
Melly
was cut off by that. She don't
Melly
like
is such
it.
a shit starter. She be trying to start shit.
Nah, but for the
He's young too.
And she doesn't like
Young.
that.
How are you?
I'm sorry, he's
oh
too
my,
young.
I just turned 30.
See,
You're
what
lying.
women love that stuff.
No, she did not like it at all.
Okay.
You have
You
how
wrong.
many kids do you have?
0. I don't have kids.
How tall are you?
6'3". Well, 6'4". I don't know. It's
She's disappointed
I'm
because she
6'4".
really wants him to
Kid
say something
BG.
wrong.
If that makes sense. You know, I gotta add the 1 inch so that makes
Where are
sense.
you? Where are you located?
The
Where?
law of attraction.
Virginia, like Virginia Beach area.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask him what he does for a living.
You seem. Are you in a? Did you go to college?
I did.
Are you in a fraternity?
No.
No.
Why? You want?
No. You kind of look like he would be in a fraternity. Like, doesn't he give you that vibe? Like a fraternity vibe?
I got a question. Did you have you ever cheated on your girl?
No.
Get straight to it.
No.
Where did that
Never,
come
I
from?
never do that.
And how long was your longest relationship?
That's the impression they're
5
getting
years.
from him.
Oh wow.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is that a bad thing?
Bad?
That's bad.
Melly, I'm a Scorpio.
Oh,
No.
have you
When
dated?
is your birthday? When's your birthday?
17th, November 17th. How about you?
November 9th.
That's crazy. Dude, that's like,
Wow. Okay.
no, I mean, Valentine's Day coming up, you know, it was
I
perfect.
mean, yeah, we gonna have to. So get in. Your Melly's gonna get your information.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Got you.
All right. It was good talking to you.
You too.
She don't want to date him. She just wants to sleep with him. So in case the dating thing doesn't work out, at least she has some fun on the side. Right.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was
Yeah.
an attraction, but I mean, did she ask him anything about what he does? I mean, because he's
No.
not like he just sits in the chair. I don't know.
And-
She might want to worry a little bit.
And it's not that it's not that women are nasty or fresh. It's just that she broke the ice. So he didn't have to talk about sexual innuendos anymore after he said he would like to kiss her. And that broke the ice. It wasn't about how much you make or what college. She already wanted to sleep with him from then. And that's why I say women like that. If you don't shoot your shot.
Excuse me, you said women. I'm a woman, so you're including me in that, and you don't know me, so you might want
No,
to
when
rephrase.
so you don't want a guy to shoot his shot? Not necessarily say I want to kiss you, but you don't want a guy to shoot his shot, and you don't want to be courted and feel special.
Yeah, but sir, that what he did was not really making anyone feel special, including the girl on the screen. The girl on the screen, this woman right here, she was attracted to him when he came on the screen. If she was not so attracted to him on sight alone,
he wouldn't have stayed on that long.
He wouldn't have stayed after that kiss thing. Would not have stayed at all because no, you're not getting it. What you're not understanding is this. She disliked the kiss thing. She was really put off by it. But because she was already attracted to him before he said that, right? She was willing to hold on and try because she was attracted to him. However, she was very put off by the kiss thing. And in fact, most women would be realistically. We don't like things that are that overt and sexual. We don't actually like that at all for the majority.
I'll say this. Majority of the women are for the streets. And so that should tell you where both of their heads are at. If she's attracted to that, maybe not you guys, but if she's taking on that and not saying pineapples right away for the promiscuous kiss asking, then that should tell you what she's for the streets.
I don't know.
I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't say that she's for the streets, but I agree with Ruby that she had an initial attraction to how he looked. So she asked those pertinent questions. How old are you? Oops, he's at that age.
How tall
are you? Oops, he's 6'3". She was like, okay, well that you looking a whole lot better. Now if he said I was 5'7", she would have been like pineapple.
If he wouldn't have shoot his shot, he wouldn't have been there because she would have said too young or you look timid. He shot his shot.
But he wasn't. He wasn't too young. He was the right look. He was the right height. He was the right age. Right. So he actually literally checked all of her boxes. That's despite or in spite of the fact that his mouth messed it up for him. But because he ticked all the other boxes,
I disagree. Women like that. I think women want to feel special. They want to know that overall this guy is enamored. You get that.
I didn't see anything that showed he was enamored.
He did that. See, you guys don't understand. He did it.
Wants to sleep with her.
What do you mean we don't understand? We're women. What are you talking about?
He
don't understand.
He did that from the jump. That's what I'm telling you. He broke that ice from the jump, and that's what women want.
No. But see, I think what you're not understanding, first of all, the person who broke the ice was not him. Okay, it was Melly. That's the first off. She is the one. If it wasn't for her vibe and attitude in there, that probably still would have failed anyway. Luckily, they have her as a host to smooth things over when the person calling in, so the man put his foot in his mouth. So that's the first thing. But what you need to understand is this. You keep saying things that are true. Like, for example, women like to feel attractive. Women like to feel like a man is into them. Women like to feel like a man is enamored with him. That's all 100%
So
true.
minus doing what he did, he wouldn't have gotten nowhere. So he did what he did, and it got him somewhere.
Sir, respectfully, and this is what you're missing. I'm really trying to help you here. Okay? What he said was just the thing that women expect, which is all men want to sleep with all women. They don't really care as long as it's a hole. They'll stick their thing into it. And all he said was something that just said, I would sleep with you and not call you the next day. Right? So in essence, he literally sent the exact opposite message with that sentence, which is why it was so off-putting to her.
And she didn't pineapple him. But she didn't pineapple him.
She didn't pineapple him, but she immediately...
Which signals they're both for one another.
You're not listening. You're not actually listening. Okay?
No,
the reason why she didn't pineapple, and I explain this to you, is because she was attracted to him on the surface, not just from his face looks, but also the way he holds himself, the way he speaks, everything. So then immediately after he said that, and she was off, but she didn't say anything for a while. Melly carried the conversation, but immediately she started firing at him her questions. How tall are you? What's your age? Whatever. Because she was actually looking for him. Like she looking for a reasonable reason.
Those were
to pineapple him.
Topics.
Yeah.
The kid, the height, and the age, and she liked the way he looked. Those 4 things is why they even had that bit of conversation. Now
Right,
he
'cause
did kind of loosens things up with the little kiss because
So
he's like, "You want a kiss?" I'm like, that just sounded.
you're actually helping my
sounds
point.
gross.
So if that's an ugly guy and he's fat, for him saying I want to kiss you, there could be reports and police reports even after that, because an ugly guy doing that or saying that, that's sexual harassment. So
Yeah,
my
but
point is, you're helping my point.
Okay,
no, because even though
Kenshawn.
he was attractive, she still didn't like it. So it's not a good move. Because here's the thing: the one guy she did like didn't check any of her boxes. You know what I'm saying? He was actually bigger. He was a bigger boy. You could tell he was a little bit overweight. Okay, he was only 5'10", and he had kids. And yet that's the guy she turned around and said, "Give my information and whatever." Okay, so far, and I'm telling you, that had to do with his attitude, the way he looked at her, the way he spoke to her. That man's attitude of a few people back, that is something that makes women feel like, oh, he might be into me. Ooh, I feel a little enamored. Ooh, I like the way the tone of his voice and the way he's looking. But saying stuff like, "You want to kiss me?" It's very uncomfortable to women. Like, that's not actually comfortable no matter who it's coming from. So it's actually not a good tactic at all.
No, not those exact words. No, not those exact words. But shooting your shot, yes.
They're all shooting their shot.
Right. It's just sometimes there's a fail way of shooting your shot, and there's a good way of shooting your shot.
Now,
right? And
to say something overtly like that, and she was not attracted to him, that's grounds for sexual, But if she's attracted to him, he gets away, like the Joker said, you get away with it.
no, but see, the only reason why he quote unquote got away as in got to continue the conversation is A, because there was a mediator, Melanie, and B, because she was on the internet. So there's a barrier of safety. If they were literally in front of each other face to face, that would have been the moment she would have turned around and walked away, and she never would have got to find out the end of the punchline, because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right. And so this is where I think sometimes stuff gets lost in translation for men. It's like, well, shooting your shot. No, not all shooting your shot is created equally. Right. This was a very, very poor showing, no matter what you look like. Don't do it.
Right. Please. We're going to continue. Lord have mercy.
All right.
All right. And good night, Al Nixon. Glad you could make it.
Thanks, Al Nixon.
That one. He was nice. What's the comment saying?
They said that he was tapping all the way.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. But hey, somebody say you're a freak. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Probably. And somebody
she really does like white dudes.
I don't know. The chat is still full. Oh, what's his name? Rain's got light. So let's go to him. Hello.
Yo.
Pineapple.
Oh, damn. You made it come to the light and then you pineapple him. Rains, I'm sorry.
Dry.
Okay. I got Tyler. If you're here. Tyler.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well.
Pineapple.
Hey.
Okay.
I like people with clear skin, like really good hygiene, like not hygiene because I know that's not hygiene, but it's like I like really good clear skin. Is that like I don't know if that's too shallow. I don't know if that's shallow or not, but
you have preferences. Everyone.
She has great skin. I mean, she wants someone with nice skin. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm good. How are
That's
you?
a sign of health and strength and
First
genes.
question I got: what you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for something super consistent.
Oh, come on,
Pineapple.
Thank you. Right?
He's
a little
12.
boy.
Pineapple,
Right.
only because
Oh,
I really
no,
do
no,
not
no,
like
no.
He's 4.
hat. I really do not
That's a
like
little
that
boy.
champion
That's a
hat.
He
little
is
boy.
12 years old.
Oh my God.
Where's your mother, Jonquez?
Right?
Where's your mom?
Somebody said she got a sock.
Are you going to be faithful
about
to
you?
him? When you look at this man, you got to think, are you going to be faithful?
I know. Okay, Melanie, we're ready.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, well, better take the head off.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Where are you from?
Jay, hold up for a minute.
Huh?
I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm interested in Mel.
Sir, goodbye.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Pineapple. Wrong show.
You can write that in the
Mark.
comments.
We are not here for me.
Oh my gosh, Mel, they on you tonight.
What's
No.
good?
What's good?
That was bold AF.
That was I'm
You
from New
high?
Orleans, yeah.
You
Yeah,
high?
I'm fluid.
Are you high? Yes.
I'm
Okay.
fluid. Yeah. What's
Yeah.
your name? Is
Wasn't he the guy with
sorry.
You what? Give me a head
Alright.
nod. Oh my God.
Did he come back and change his name? Wasn't he on there?
Was he?
I
He
don't
was the one
remember
with
him.
those Jim Jones braids, those messed up braids.
Oh, I thought that was the guy that was sitting down, but this is getting hilarious.
No, this one was older. This one was older than the one you're talking about. That was a little
That
more
must have been his
flamboyant.
uncle, because they look just alike, girl. They look just alike.
They do.
You don't
That's
like
what's in his
smokers?
future.
No, it's not even that. He wasn't giving I don't know. He just wasn't giving anything to me.
Okay,
The
somebody.
energy, the vibe.
So
He's
Must say
giving
he
brain
high as
dead.
hell.
Yep. All right, I have Broderick. Hey, sir. You not here? No. Okay, I have Jarvis.
Broderick.
Jarvis, we need to see your face.
Oh shit! Y'all done caught me off guard. Hold on.
You knew what you was doing.
Come on, Jarvis, get it
What's up?
together.
What's
Broderick.
happening?
Come on,
What's up
Broderick.
with it?
Somebody said Melly, she a real Scorpio.
So you can't afford heat? Is that what's happening?
Okay, where you from, Jarvis?
I'm from Missouri, Kansas City.
Okay, you live there right now?
Yeah, I'm down here right now.
Oop.
Where you from?
Oop.
Where you from? What's your name?
Jay.
Jay. Where you from?
I'm from Virginia, DC area.
DC. That's what's
Mhm.
up. Know how to cook?
I know how to cook certain dishes. I'm not the greatest of cooking of everything, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning, but I know how to cook certain dishes. I perfected them.
Oh, okay. What's up? I mean, I wouldn't mind tasting your cooking one of these days. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
Pineapple. Pineapple.
I told you. It's so offending. Women don't
I
like
wouldn't
that.
mind
They
tasting
don't.
your cookie or taste.
It's offensive. It's creepy. It makes it literally puts your back up. It puts like a chill, makes your shoulders hunch. Like you feel uncomfortable when a man you don't know makes statements like that.
Well, the first thing that kind of turned me off with him is you cook.
He's paying, he's only repeating what he hears in the YouTube streets, and I get it. He doesn't know.
That's not something I want to answer. I mean, he's asking about her domestic skills, then she can ask about his provisions. What type of provisions? Are we really about to get that strict? With it? It's like, come on, let's.
I don't mind that though. He asked if she can cook, and it's not like he started shaming her or something. I mean, you got to ask questions that are relevant to what you care about, which is what he did. He cares if a woman could cook. I think that's a reasonable question to ask. Maybe not the very first question you should ask, but I think it's a reasonable question to ask. I just think the follow up was creepy as all get out, and
I think.
Dude, take your hat off. What can I? Okay, Kenshawn, I'm just going to ask you because you are a male on this panel. What the heck is up with these dudes with the muted dark lighting or the hoods and the hats and the glasses on inside of the house in the middle of the evening? What?
I think it's an esteem issue, and I was told about this years back from my father to go to the mall, and it wasn't cell phones, so you really had to have a pen and a piece of paper. You go, you approach women, and you get rejected. You bet you perfect it or you get better or whatever. And but the thing is, you're willing to take losses, and so I can come home and I won't be afraid of lighting because I just come out of the mall and I've been rejected by 20 girls, but I got 2 phone numbers. So out of it, at least I got something. And it might have scarred me with the 20 girls because I got to remember that I got rejected by 20 girls. It is what it is. I mean, these men have a problem with being rejected. That's the key thing here. And with that comes secrecy, not being forward, being timid. You can get pineapples and be unattractive doing all of these things. And that revolves around being self-esteem, and you being able to take rejection. This is why the men say, "Oh, you don't like me." This da 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 da, and this is why you have a bunch of hurt men on YouTube as well.
Well, I mean, if I could answer your question too, because I have two different answers. So the first thing that came to my mind is they can't afford the whatever gas or electric, whatever it is, bill that you pay in America to keep your house warm, and it's cold this week for a lot of people. So I think that the first off, they're actually cold. But the second thing is, and this is something I noticed with Black people, but especially Americans, because America is so obsessed with the picture perfect when it comes to maintenance, as far as like your hair, right? You gotta have the perfect lineup. You can't have no frizzy edges and da da da. Both men and women are like that. So if they're not lined up, right? Like, they don't care if their face is a mess, but if they don't have their hair lined up, if their head looks a mess, they're not going to let anyone see it. So they will do anything to cover up the fact that their hair is not on point right now, because it's an American thing. Like, y'all have to have your hair perfect. You'd be dying of something, and make sure your hair and your wig's on point perfect, and know this and know that. And it's something I've noticed about American people. It's different from like Black folk here, or like just people here in general, but from Black folk here is, that obsession with no hair being out of place and the line being perfect and being clowned if it's not, and stuff like that. So that's what I think it really is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I guess I can accept that.
All right. I got lost with the question, but okay. Let's listen to a little bit more.
Seeing your cooking.
I don't know, but pineapple.
Okay. Who else? I got empasta cabbage.
Pineapple.
Okay.
Why don't y'all put
Right, that looks like my mama's husband.
Right.
Okay, Jay, we need to know about your friend. Who is she?
You can tell they don't do no job. Come on, friend, get into the camera.
Who is
This
she?
is my girl, Brittany. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just look at my book.
That looks like a sister.
Okay.
Yo, they look
guys,
very
I guess,
similar.
she's talking on the side for me, but she's giving good. She knows
Very
everything.
similar.
She knows my type. She knows what I like.
Okay.
So I definitely take what
And
she
I'm
says
older
into
as
consideration.
well,
She's
so-
older too. She's older than
Okay.
They do look alike.
All right. Well, hey, some people might want to talk to her too. Who knows?
No, listen, you never know. Brittany's here.
All right. I have Bryson. Hi, Bryson.
How's it going now?
Good. The internet is not too good.
Oh no, isn't that awful? Don't do this to me. Hold on, let me turn off my Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. Turn off the Wi-Fi. It's always better when you turn off the Wi-Fi.
Okay. We see you now. Jay, what you think? Jay's on the phone. She's not paying attention right now.
Pineapples. I do not like when you guys have those short dreads like that. I don't know what it is about them.
It was a given cool.
Melly, was that
Bro,
shallow?
the dreads are gonna grow.
He's not
You know you have.
She don't like dark skin guys.
I mean, hey,
She
you
don't
like
mind
what you
brown
like.
skin, but not dark skin.
I'm not liking those.
Okay.
Take a shot real quick.
Take a shot. Let's go.
No, she doesn't talk to any of the dark skin guys. She doesn't like dark skin. That's what it is.
Here you go. All right. I have Get Fit with Max. Do you work out?
Do I work out?
Yeah.
I do. I like to run. Not all the time, but when I feel like my body is needing some work, I make sure that I go hard. But
Okay.
I'm in a pretty good shape right now. So
Okay. It seems like we got a trainer right here. Hello.
Oh shit. What's good? What's good?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh,
This is
What's
Jay.
up, baby? I like
What's
your
that?
shirt.
Oh,
What's
thank
up,
you.
Jay?
Give a shit. So
Good.
what's your name?
My name is Max. Short and sweet, easy to mold, all that.
Okay.
All that.
How tall are you, man?
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
You live in
Really?
Brooklyn right now?
Yeah.
Why are you
what's
talking
your
like that?
sign?
My sign? What type of sign you talking about?
Like your zodiac
talking
sign? Do you
about
know
that.
what that is? Do you know what?
Oh yeah, Capricorn.
Capricorn. Yeah.
I'm a
All that.
Capricorn.
All that. Yeah.
So what are you? I know Melly's a Capricorn too. Okay, so what are you looking for right now? Are you looking for something serious, something casual?
I'm looking for someone that's gonna add value to my life. You know?
Why is he talking like that?
Let's be real.
Oh my God.
What are
It's
you
such an
looking for?
affect. He's putting it on. He does not sound like that.
I'm looking for something
You
very
don't think
serious.
so? You might.
Oh,
So somebody
Okay.
who's ready to
He's
be
trying
in
too
something
hard.
for a long time, something with some longevity, somebody who
Come
likes
on.
to travel.
Travel?
Somebody, yes, I like
That's
traveling.
what's up.
New
What are your top 5
experiences.
places that you travel to?
My family's from Belize. I'm always say Belize number 1.
You travel too.
I love
Why is he talking like that?
Tulum.
I gotta stop.
I love Tulum.
Like subtitles,
That was great.
Where's that?
It's in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have a passport?
of course I got a passport. Wow, I
Do
look
you
like
have
an immigrant.
No,
Fresh off the
I'm
boat.
just asking.
It's alright.
Do you have children?
No children.
No children. How old are you?
No
I'm
children.
25.
Oh, so you're trying to make his voice deeper
You?
than it is. Maybe that's it. Okay.
I'm 26. Pineapple. I'm
26.
sorry.
You like
Oh,
him.
no.
So because you said 25, you're like, no, I'm done.
He had to go.
It's the age.
Right.
Like, I don't know, but doesn't he look older to y'all?
I said that.
Yeah, he does.
Grown.
A little older.
And I
Ruby,
okay,
I'm gonna agree with you, Ruby.
I think it's the beard.
I like his voice is very soothing.
Right?
I like his voice.
She does like lighter complected men. I'm gonna give you that, Ruby. She does.
Yep.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple.
Hello. Why do you have that minion behind you like that? Let's talk about it real quick. Melly, is that approachable? Is that a way?
Playing games right
She's
now.
playing with
Okay,
us.
yeah.
He's playing with us.
Wait, but I think he's okay. To his defense, I think he's in Africa because I remember him emailing me and he was saying me the time is really late. It's like I think it's like some 5 or 6 in the morning over there, or maybe not, maybe 3, something late. So maybe he's in bed, and that's what's on his bed. I don't know.
Oh my God, they said I'm shallow.
They would do the same thing depending on what
All
kind of
right.
woman
Do
it
we
was.
have
I
any
don't
more
wanna hear it.
contenders?
Yeah, we do.
I'm trying to find my Valentine's date, Melly. I'm really trying to find.
Okay. Do you like women?
I don't.
I have a lady. I just want to hear.
Let's see her. Let's see her.
I thought you don't like women.
Hi. My goodness.
Hello.
That bitch. Everything that I ever wanted. I want her right there. Pink Rose. Hi. What's your name?
I'm
She looks kind
Nisha.
of like Pink.
Hi, Misha.
Hi.
You're so cute.
Thank
They're
you.
all
You
cute
too.
ladies. All of them are cute.
Okay.
She's like a mix between Pink and Amber Rose.
I am a Scorpio. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
I think that works.
So what are you
I thought you
looking
don't
for
do
right
women.
So something serious, but I'm kind of just recently divorced, so I'm just
okay. You just trying to get your
trying to get out there. A little
groundings.
bit.
Right.
What are you looking for?
Do you have a man?
Yeah.
Melly, this is my good girlfriend. I love her to death. This is my good friend, Niche. I love her and her man. They
Yes.
are
And her man. Okay.
I love them so much.
No, but she's not lying. She do like girls.
She do like girls though too.
Oh, okay, shit.
Thank you, Niche. I love you. Thank you.
Love y'all too. Bye.
Thank you.
You're gonna crash the party.
You guys funny.
She got left
You knew
out.
she was coming?
Yeah, she texted me earlier.
I didn't know.
She texted me earlier.
Okay. All right. I got LLO. Hello.
Hi, Melly.
Hi.
Hi, Jay.
Pineapple.
Hi, how are you?
Ladies.
She's got a pineapple in.
I'm good, and you?
He's too dark for her.
Awesome. I'm finally on the show.
See?
You
I'm about to say it.
So,
Put her lips together to go pee.
yeah, a lot. Kinda. She's
Okay,
kinda,
relax.
there
It's
you
not
go.
big.
Yeah,
What's your
for
role?
sure.
What's your
For
name?
sure.
What's your name?
Virgil.
Virgil. I like
Oh,
that.
poor
I like
thing.
that name.
Virgil.
Really? Okay.
Okay, there is a little
Awesome.
delay.
Like the poet.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you
Where
from?
Not saying nothing.
I'm from Joburg, South Africa.
Okay.
She likes accents. Oh,
Is
that's
that where
true.
you live?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Pineapples. I'm
Where do you
sorry.
live?
Yeah,
You're
I
a
was gonna say
little
that's
too
too
far
far.
away.
Far for you.
When are y'all gonna go on a
Too
date?
far from me, Melanie.
Okay. All right.
Right?
These folks do not
Saint.
listen.
You looking for a
Pineapple.
green card.
funny.
No.
We got a passport though.
No, you're not giving. You're not giving nothing.
Wow.
Okay. Guys, if you want to keep on talking to Jay, you can send me an email or the link is in the description. So the email is mellymonaco1@gmail.com. All right. I have Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
Oh God.
What's up? What's up? How are you?
Frankie.
Oh
I'm
God.
good. How are y'all?
Good.
That's what's up.
I'm a hell no on this one.
What's your last name?
Dang, that sounds better.
Oh,
Why?
he's 4'11".
Is that your real name, Frankie LeBeau? Or that's
At
just
least.
something you made up?
Frankie
Yeah, that's my
LeBold.
name.
How do I
You said it right.
LeBeau? Okay. All right.
LeBeau.
LeBeau. Okay.
It's Creole.
It's Creole.
You look hella young.
He looks young.
And very
Pizza?
small and short.
He's
A little
4'11".
something, something.
He's
You know,
And he
4'11".
can't
grilled
pick me up.
cheese,
No
hot
way.
sandwiches,
Told y'all it's a
jambalaya,
necessity.
red beans and
okay.
rice, New Orleans style.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Can you
how tall are you?
Very
I'm
short.
6'2". Steph Curry height.
Lies. Lie.
Shoot my shot here.
Lie.
How tall are you?
Let's see
You a
your
whole damn
foot.
lie.
How big
I'm
is your foot?
5'7".
Oh, okay. So you wear ears a lot? That what
I
you say?
do. I
Oh,
We're
do.
okay.
getting
I wear
extra,
heels a
extra
lot.
large couch.
All right, just
Come
as
on
long
now,
as you ain't
stop.
taller than me, that's cool.
Right.
You like you don't believe me? Like I need to stand up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even the chat,
Next to
even
a
the
couple
chat
meters.
doesn't believe
even
you.
the chat don't believe you.
I can't even
'Cause he's
scale it right now,
tiny.
and I got these leather pants on. You know. So.
He's 4'11".
Stand
I'm
by
sorry.
door.
Come on, he's short as
Hold up.
hell.
His voice sounds like he
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
from New York or
He looks
something.
pretty tall.
Oh, okay.
How is that pretty tall?
Yeah,
How tall
compared to
do you
what?
think are?
Okay.
Where are
Right.
you from? Where are you located?
All right, he's taller than I thought he
Richmond.
was. He's like 5'6".
RBA.
Where,
For real.
Those pants
how
are
many
too
kids do you
tight.
have?
Oh
Those
no, I don't
all-
got kids. Nah, I work like
Doris
two
has to
jobs.
be about at least 6
Huh?
feet tall.
Do you want kids?
Come on now.
Yeah, for sure. I'm 29, so it's getting to that time, you know. But I just started like real estate like 6 months ago. So
Real
I just-
estate. I'm trying to get my real estate license right now.
you lying?
I
For real?
am trying to get it. Yeah, for the DC, Maryland, for the DMV.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of hard though.
it is hard, but I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Well, you look smart. You got this.
That's true. You did say leather
So,
pants.
you say you don't have no kids.
We dismissed that.
Mm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not cool with the leather pants.
Do you?
No.
Are you athletic? Do you work out?
Just like in your spare time, you wear leather pants
Jay,
for
yeah, I
fun?
got a question for you. Can you be submissive?
I can be submissive. I'm actually a very submissive person. When I need someone who gives me that assertive, you know, alpha type of vibe.
Okay.
That's real Scorpio
when
like.
I'm in that environment, I definitely submit. Yeah.
Okay. So Frankie, are you an alpha?
I mean, I feel like it's a trick question. Any guy's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm an alpha." You know what I mean? No one's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm a beta simp."
What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
That's true.
Okay.
So y'all gonna laugh, but it's 420, but I don't smoke.
You don't smoke. Okay. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Do you like to go out to like bars, drink, you know, brunch? Or are you like a
from time to
homebody?
time, like maybe like like once a week. That's you know what I mean.
The
What she said?
comments.
I can't read it.
They are haters in the comments.
That's all good.
I'm a pineapple only
I mean-
because I feel like for some reason he's just giving like no, I'm gonna pineapple
5'7" energy.
only
Yeah.
because I feel like
Yes.
he's giving like not like almost not boring, but almost kind of like he's shy.
He's
What?
short.
Shy. I was about to ask you some questions, but you were just hitting me with so many. I'm like, damn, when am I gonna get to talk? Like,
Okay. Ooh, okay.
He's sitting in his house wearing
Good.
leather
He just
pants.
tell you
What
talk
you
too much.
doing? That's why.
Yeah, I'm a pineapple.
are we still pineapple?
Yeah, he just told her
Sorry,
she talk too much.
Sorry.
He just put his foot down. He put his foot down.
I don't know. It's
Come on
something
now.
there that was just
Stop
not
it.
giving like I'm a
I feel like they're getting on and they're shocked that they're on the screen.
maybe because they're a little nervous.
Let's see. I got Austin. Hi, Austin.
Shit, I bet.
Pineapple. I don't know what's going on with his
Yo, he's
his
wearing
hair.
a
I'm not
poor
sure.
thing.
I don't
He's
know
wearing
if
one
he
of them
had a hat on.
Paris
I
hats.
don't
What are they
know.
called? Berets?
Okay, I have Daniel. No, I can't. No, you can't come.
Oh,
I have
that's
Lucas.
his work uniform.
Lucas.
Where do you work
Hey,
at?
Dave, don't pineapple me. Don't pineapple me.
Where you
Oh my
work
God,
at?
he's 14. Stop it.
Him again.
Came back. What you got to say?
I love you.
Oh,
You're very sweet.
Thank you.
What's your how
Oh, look,
old are
his
you?
voice dropped a little. He did hit puberty. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm 16, but I'm emancipated, so
See?
we're good.
Lucas.
Okay, Lucas.
Lucas.
What?
Wait, Lucas, what did you say? You're 16, but what?
But I'm
He's
emancipated.
emancipated.
Oh, got you.
Oh, so you live so you're, basically, do you live on your own right now or
He's still
Yes.
16 though.
wow.
He's a whole child.
So you're probably a little mature.
Of course, exactly. So it can
It's not
work
more
out.
legal to sleep with a 16-year-old
Where do
emancipated
you live?
person,
Yeah.
It's not.
Virginia.
Okay. All right. You are 16, so I can't do anything with
So
you right now. So
Why
we're gonna
not? Why-
pineapple.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's illegal. Lucas.
Because you're 16 and it's illegal in most states. That's why.
What am I gonna do with that? He was so
He
nice.
is not trying to register as an offender.
That was the second
Lucas.
Second time.
Right?
Somebody say he's trying to get that ebony.
Somebody said sweet 16.
Oh,
He's emancipated.
He's trying to get that Ebony.
He emancipated, so I'm not going to jail.
Y'all are a mess in these comments.
where are you? I can see you. MTG, we don't see you.
What's
Derek,
up?
what's going on?
Not much, man. I just got off work, checking out this show, checking out this young lady right here. Trying to see
Where you work? Where do you work?
Oh, already off the break? God.
Yes.
Coming off
Yes.
work.
Come on,
I
MTG.
literally just getting off work right now.
Dating show. Where
Hey,
you
you caught me
working?
off guard. I didn't know I was gonna be on here like that. I don't give you no warning. Or nothing.
Okay, what's your job?
You ready
So,
for a
Oh,
pineapple?
take my
Construction?
point here. Is that
Okay.
okay?
What job do you do? We're not asking you for your
What are you ashamed
employer.
of?
Oh, see how I work with my hands. I'm an
See?
engineer.
That's all we needed to know.
Huh?
That's all we needed to know.
Huh?
If that's the
That's in New York.
if that's what you want
Huh?
What you how many kids you got? Pineapples, because you got about 4 of them. I already know.
You don't want to
Got
answer
about 4.
Mhm.
And somebody's birthday this weekend. He got one of his kids' birthday this weekend. I already know.
You got about 4.
I agree.
Hi, Blue Monaco. Okay, what's up?
Pineapple.
Hey.
Well, I tell y'all,
No.
dark skin ain't got a
No,
chance.
it's not for you. Okay. Ibrahima, are you here?
Pineapple.
You don't even see them.
He just
Right?
wake up. He
Girl,
like,
so you don't even
okay.
see him.
I got Christopher.
Hey, what's up? I actually just joined. How y'all ladies doing?
Good. How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Yes, I'm athletic and all that, as you can see. And I'm 6'4" and willing to stand next to the door. I think your friend said something about that.
He's ready.
How you ladies doing?
Good.
I'm doing good.
I'm from Brooklyn, but huh?
Take my hat off.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of hair, so it's just I haven't been at a barber. I got hair. I'm not bald.
Was it dreads?
Nah, it's just wild. I took my braids out, and
How old are
but
you?
far from
See
bald.
what I
I'm
say?
38. I
Funny
have
way
no
to have.
kids. Queens, New York,
Hmm.
but I'm from Brooklyn. I grew up in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, we
What's
blew
up?
like
Oh, I'm getting a
that.
pineapple already. What's going
like,
on?
no, we like pineapple. We like. He said he's 58 years old.
What? Okay.
Oh, I guess his age. He's too old.
These comments, y'all are a mess.
Oh, somebody said he was 58.
Daniel is here maybe this time. Daniel.
Pineapple.
No? Yes.
Hello.
Wow.
Uh,
He about 17.
I'm
Come on now.
Daniel. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Romania. I'm almost 5.10 inches. I'm not interested in a relationship. I'm just wanna try to exercise a bit.
Okay. Do you live in Romania right now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Pineapple.
What these folks?
Sorry, Daniel.
In a relationship.
He said he's not.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
He said he's not.
Okay. All right. Well, I have.
I mean, he wasn't
Kuzman.
even.
Kuzman.
She's a color struck
Not
type
here.
because he wasn't even like remotely.
Did he?
Not here. I have.
Did he say he was looking for sex?
Yeah.
Santana.
Hey,
Wow.
how you doing?
That's disgusting.
Good. How you doing, Jay?
Oh, she's
I'm
gonna
good.
like
How are
him.
you?
He's attractive.
I'm wonderful. Now that I'm on here with you.
Oh, and he's got some bass in his voice.
How,
Oh, she's liking Santana. You see that look in her eye?
Yeah, that's my grandfather's name.
Yep.
They gave it to me before he died.
A little
Okay.
half
How old
smile.
are you?
27.
27. What's your when are you born?
1994.
What's your sign?
I'm Aries.
Aries.
Pineapple.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's for me. I'm sorry.
How many children do you have, Santana?
She said, "How many children do I have?" Why'd you say it like that?
He got some.
Just asking.
He got some.
Just asking.
I have no children. No children.
Ah.
Yo, he looks like he's lying. He's
Yeah.
It
sucking
was
back
funny how
that
you just
smile.
said that. You assume.
Daddy. I'm just,
You're not my
it's just a
daddy.
question.
Yeah.
Most people have children
True.
already.
True.
So,
Very true. But what is your sign again?
I'm a Scorpio.
That's awesome. Okay. I've only dated one Scorpio in my past. I got you. Okay.
Scorpios and Aries don't go together. Pineapple girl.
So why are you
Pineapple.
single right now?
She likes it. She thinks he's attractive.
Just gotta have a
Yes.
long-term relationship.
How long was the relationship?
5 years.
Yes, Justin. That's what I was thinking
And
too.
how long has it been done?
It's been about a year.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a very loving relationship. It was just two paths that didn't. It basically, it was going to end up separating soon. So yeah.
What's with this loving?
Where are you from?
Right?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
But most of my family is in Houston, which is where I'm moving to real soon, like 2 weeks kind of soon.
Okay. Why are you moving?
Job opportunity. Yeah. I'm into the
Like 2 weeks.
tax preparation type of industry. So I'm moving my company to Houston. So yeah.
Right. What industry?
Question for you. What do you bring to
Drugs?
the table when you're in a relationship?
For sports drugs?
I feel a lot of men nowadays kind of lose the insight of what women need or desire as far as from men. So like to be honest,
boy,
I feel
do
like
they
in
ever.
our time right now, it's more so like guys like it's like going sexual needs that are trying to be met like nowadays. There's not a lot of emotions tied into like relationships and stuff like that. So I'm definitely a man that's understanding, very understanding. And
I mean, I agree with that
I
statement.
have good financial foundation, you know. I have a degree in business and finance, so that's where my foundation comes from. So, yeah. Did you go to college, Jay?
I did. I went to a college actually in Holly Springs, Mississippi. It's a very small HBCU.
Oh, I'm actually familiar with the area, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I went there. My major was business.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, and I work for the government right now, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Jay, question for you. What do you bring to the table?
For me or Jay?
No, Jay.
Oh, what do I bring to the table?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I feel like I bring to the table a lot of, just new experiences, support. I like trying new things. So I feel like keeping that energy alive, nothing gets dull with me. I feel like that kind of carries the relationship. And I'm caring, I'm nurturing,
Do you travel a lot?
I love to travel. So that's why I'm very, what's that word? Outgoing, like just very outgoing, just like to keep things hot and heated and keep it alive. Yeah. So
with the nurturing inside.
It's not for me. I do have a schedule and a routine, but I like to change things up a lot. So
with the nurturing insight, do you want children in the near future?
I definitely want children. I want children before 30. So I'm 26 right now.
Okay.
So I want children before 30.
Oh, Santana, give them to you.
So
He'll give
And
them.
John, I hope you're taking notes.
Yes,
This is how you do it.
First. Yes.
Okay.
So Santana, you want to be married, get married, and have kids?
Definitely. That's definitely a life goal, especially when I was a young man. So yeah. Especially not knowing that when I was younger. So
yeah.
Let's try to break that little life cycle.
I'm gonna comment when he leaves.
I like you. You're very interesting. If you could just give Melly your information.
Yes.
Cool. All right then. Well, it was nice talking to y'all ladies. Y'all
nice talking to you.
Yeah, he's her type. Visually, he's her type.
Yep. And he had the right answers. He gave female friendly, shall we say, answers. Okay. It is important. So he did the thing right at the very beginning, right? Where he answered a question she asked, and then he didn't really know what else to say. So he asked for the same question she had asked him, right? And that actually is a trick in conversation or when you're interacting with somebody, like that mimicry, as long as you don't go overboard with it, right? So you ask someone a question they asked you, or like if they make a movement and you make the same movement, it actually makes you feel like you're more familiar with somebody, gets your guard down. But I think he answered the questions really well. He did a good job of answering a question, bringing in some other facts about himself that he thought might be a little bit impressive without going overboard about talking about himself. He asked her all of the questions that are important to a woman to be asked. Let's be real, right? Like the position she's in now. He asked her, are you looking for kids anytime soon? Are you looking for he basically almost like he watched the show, listened to all her priorities, and then pretended he never watched the show so he could ask the questions like he's just interested in those things too. So I think he did an excellent job of this. Excellent.
For sure.
Mr. Music, the hat bothered me. I'm sorry, it didn't bother Jay, but the hat was bothering me, but I let it go because she was already into him. That hat bothered the hell out of me, but hey, to each his own.
Go ahead,
So,
Kenshawn.
a couple of things before we continue to play. I think the gentleman is right. When I came on, that's what I said. I'm 40. I aspire to build my business and have enough money to then get married and have kids. And I think once guys think that way, he basically said what I said entering here, and that's now everybody doesn't think that way. And then this is her chance to find a mate or find love. So this is her preferences, but I'm going to tell ladies this right now. it's only less than 14% of men who are over 6 feet. So now it comes down to skin color preferences and money or resources. And this is why men have to be focused and keep their head down, whether that means not dating for a year and a half till you're done with your school major, until you made your money up. But so there's not that much 6 feet men out here. So if you're thinking that you can have it all, I forget what his name is, Kevin Samuels, you will die alone. You got to get with someone.
Kenshawn.
You know what that means?
Yeah, I got it for you. I got it for you. Give me 1 second, and I got it for you. Here you go.
Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin. Shut up. Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin. Shut up. Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin. Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin. Shut up. Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin, and Kevin. Shut up. Kevin said, and 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 Kevin. And what about Kevin? And Kevin doing good work. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin. And Kevin, 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 and Kevin.
Emmanuel's gonna punish you.
I love that. I love that. I love that. That's original, man. That's Char. Char.
She just wanted to let you know, Kenshawn, because Kevin had said. Kevin said. That's what he had said.
He said.
I mean, if you guys really realize, it's funny as hell, but it's true. The amount of people I know, not you, Kenshawn, this is the first time you did it tonight. That's why it's your first experience of experiencing it. But the amount of people who start sentences like that in this space these days is astronomical. As though somehow it validates your statement more because Kevin said it first. I don't know. This is just like.
Well, okay, let's just put it like this. I would love to have a feminine woman who can serve me, who knows how to serve her father, and then she can transition and serve me. Will I find that? No, I'm going to have to make compromise with a modern woman. If modern women want 6 feet and over, good luck. I'm not telling you to settle. I'm just telling you it's some delusional out there. If I think I can get the feminine woman who's serving her father than me, I'm going to have to compromise some way.
But sir, respectfully.
About you, but just on this show just now, she met someone, even though it's virtually, that's over 6 feet. So are you sure that's what you want to say?
Multiple people.
I'm saying what's left. Less than 14%, and if women have a standard
All
of
those people
6
are
feet
left.
and they're not going under that, that means, yeah, I guess social media has done so much damage. There are good women out there who are not fully feminine, and they still will be good wives. There still are men who are under 6 feet, and they would make good husbands.
Kenshawn, can I ask you a question, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Right.
That's not a bad height. Now, the way you keep saying, okay, just want to let you guys know.
I want us
Less
to
than
get together
14% of the population is 6 feet. So if you're going to be stuck on that 6 feet, you might get disappointed. You might want to, move around that. You just
now,
met.
is that delusional?
It's not delusional, but my thing is that you have 3 ladies on the panel, and there's only one of the 3 ladies that just unequivocally said she wanted someone who had to be of a certain height. The other 2 ladies were like, not a big
But I still
deal.
don't really want anyone over 6 feet either. So I know, because it's too tall.
I really don't think all the women are so into height. I didn't even think that was a detail that even needed to be pointed out.
No, but women are
No,
into
because
height
it's
to some
it's
extent.
her
No, but here's the thing.
preference.
Hold on. Here's the thing, though. Here's the problem, because you were absolutely right when you said social media is ruining people, but a lot of times it's ruining what people think the opposite gender wants and needs and whatever. Because the thing is, right, is you have 3 women on this panel who don't want a man, and have never made it a requirement that the man needs to be over 6 feet tall, right? And yet everything that, like, you keep pointing it out, as Wanda said, but a lot of people keep pointing out this height requirement all women have, even though only 14% of the population is over 6 feet tall. And here's the thing: the average height of the average married man is what, like 5'9", right? So I mean, and again, women all over are not interested in dating men who are over 6 feet tall or don't care one way or the
And
other.
I know that for
Right?
a
They just
fact.
want a man. They just want a man who's taller than them. Okay. And that's the majority of women. The large majority of women just want a man who's taller than them. The majority. There's some women who don't care, right? Especially if they're tall women. Tall women tend to not care if a man's taller than them, because that means they're going to end up having to lose out on things that are more important to
And
them, like
Ruby,
character and
tell
stuff, because they're so tall.
and Ruby, and what I like is what is pointed out here is the ages from 26 to 30 for a woman. So think of this now. If she still believes in her heart that she can get a guy 6 feet, she has 4 years. That's different in a man. For women, they're trying to be delusional within the age of 20 to 30. And if you mess up and you were delusional, guess what? You're 33, and now you know you can't get a 6 feet man, and you know you were really reaching too high. And
How is 6 foot tall? Okay, first of all, and here's part of the issue, right? Because again, I just pointed out to you that the far larger majority of women are not sitting there saying, if he's not over 6 foot, I'm not dating him. That's a large majority, the very large majority of women,
That's
right?
the
It's
panel.
social media that's convinced you of the opposite, but it's actually not true. So if, for example, you have a man who is under 6 feet tall and can't get chosen by women, the large majority of the reasons why have nothing to do with height. It has to do with other factors and characteristics that the man has or that the man is lacking that women tend to like. Normally, they're social issues or personality issues, character issues, or flaws that women don't like in men. So regardless of your height, if you had those things on lock, right, women are going to be drawn to you. And if you don't have those things on lock, regardless of your height, she's not going to want you.
yes, but you agree she has 4 years till she reaches 30 to get
No.
the presumed preference
No.
that she likes.
No, I actually don't agree with that at all. I
Well,
do not
I mean,
agree at all.
if
No,
that's
because
her-
literally,
Where are you getting this 4 years? I'm lost.
because he's saying that's
She-
when women hit the wall, and then after the wall,
No,
women can't get what they
no.
want.
That's why I said I like what she stated. She stated she would love to have kids now because she's 26. If her preference is 6 feet and she's trying to have that before 30, this is what she's saying, then she has 4 years. This is her preference.
Okay.
This is not class,
So
it's Ruby's preference. Now, what we're
okay, but
saying to
so
try and an effort to help her, what I'm saying is if women, majority of women, or if she is thinking this way, then she's going to hit 30, not get that 6 feet guy because there's less of them. And then what? Now you're 30, and then, well, I'm going to try a
so
5'11. No, you should have tried a 5'11 at 26 and not reach so high.
and
This
there's
is the
less women who
delusion.
are in
This
the
is the
healthy weight
delusion
range,
women
right?
live in.
Are there
No, but
less women? Listen, the fact of the matter is, this woman is attractive. Okay, so she's on the
One.
pretty to beautiful scale. She's attractive, and she actually is of a healthy weight. She's got a great figure on her. So actually, she is an above average woman. So with that being said, as an above average woman at the peak, and on top of that, she already has the other stuff of that she needs in life in order. She's actually incredibly likely to get exactly what she's looking for, because in essence, she is above
I
average.
agree.
So
I
she's
agree.
not being delusional at
No
all for her
children.
having
She's
very
No,
minimal
educated.
standards.
I was just generalizing. I'm good. That's her preference. I'm saying in general, if majority women are lying on, hey, he has to look good too, plus 6 feet. No.
He's like, wow, double
Yeah.
negative. Tall and good looking. Oh,
Well,
hell
you can
no.
But
always
again,
take
the
her.
majority of women are
I'll
not.
tell you what. Take her
You keep switching
Instagram
from
down,
majority of
follow
women
her,
to this
and see what
individual
happens.
women. No, do you notice that? So when I'll say, hey, listen, but this specific woman is not saying that, you know, I'm talking about the average. And then when I say, well, no, on average, that's not true. You'll say, no, I'm talking about this specific woman. So you're actually keep moving the goalposts to try to make the point that you're making about how all women want 6 feet tall men valid. And it's not a valid point. And
That's
it's
why
not
I
a valid
said,
point that
that
she's delusional for wanting it.
like.
It's not valid.
well, her preference is
You know
her
what that sound
preference.
like.
And I'm generalizing after her preference was made. I'm saying if she's waiting from 26 to 30, I wish her well. If she can't get that 6 foot man and realizes she's 30, then this is the problem I have with my sisters. Try and get somebody with character. Don't just, I'm not telling you to settle. I'm not. What I'm saying is if your preference is over 6 feet, at the highest peak of her beauty or whatever, I am not going to expect to get a fully feminine woman who serves her father than me. I'm going to have to work with something and compromise. I'm delusional thinking that I can get a feminine woman of traditional. I'm
Well, that's
delusional.
unfortunate.
Okay, I need to stop you right there. You repeated that already. Am I not being heard? I think so. Give me a second.
I can hear you.
Plug.
We can hear
I
you,
can hear
sir.
you.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I don't know. Char's trying to fix the sound. So in the meantime, I'm going to say this. You keep saying you're delusional. You can't find a woman who would serve her father and then serve you. But here's the thing. Lots of men have found that in women. Men who are in this space, women who are in this space, literally believe in submitting to their husbands and having a very traditional household. And they live that life, including myself. So the thing is, you keep saying that you'd be delusional for expecting it or for wanting it, but you wouldn't be. You would be delusional for expecting or wanting something that is not the norm or not the averages, and everyone has to have it, right? And then not doing what it is that you need to do, so that way you are also the preference of the women who do those things. So if you want a woman who has a traditional mindset and will submit to you and whatever, then you have to be the preference of that type of woman. And oftentimes, and this is what men miss out on, a lot of times what men miss out on with that, right, while they're talking about preferences, right, is they talk about the preference of the woman who's for the streets or who's modern and whatever. And then when a traditional minded woman tries to correct that, right, they go, no, that's not how women think. No, but you know what? Some women do. Right. And so you're kind of like missing out on the fact that the average woman who would submit and whatever is looking for certain types of character traits and treatment by
But I was
man
not
that you
talking
haven't
about
focused
the
on at
analogy
all.
you were making. I was not talking about the analogy you just made, independent of what I was speaking about. But I agree with you. What I'm saying is I'm sticking to what we just was playing. She's 26. It's not, women could do whatever they want. It's the results you will get when you cannot be fertile anymore. Men don't have that issue. So if we're trying to help this young lady, I'm saying If you're looking for 6 feet and that's all you want, you're gonna hit
Then she's
30.
very likely to get it because that's all she wants.
That's what you believe. That's feeling.
No, it's not what I believe. It just has to do, sir. Even listen, let's go back to what Kevin says. Let's go back to what Kevin says. Because Kevin has never said ever that a woman is delusional for having one expectation, which is a man over 6 feet tall, and that's the only thing she wants. He's never said that. What he said is women are delusional when they, first of all, don't take care of themselves, so they're overweight.
But Kevin doesn't have 4 years.
On shit. I'm not done. Ain't hitting on shit, so on and so forth. And the woman wants a man who's over 6 feet tall, who makes over 100K a year, who this and that, and has all of these top 1% standards that they want in a man, and all of them want it. Those women are delusional, and I would agree with that. But what you keep trying to say is because the woman has one thing she wants, one, which is a height requirement.
She has 4 years, and
She's
she has 4
unreasonable.
years.
And that's not unreasonable, though. Like 4 different guys who were in that height range came on to this one show. 4. It's not like she had none of the guys who came on were of that height range. And even that being said, sir, respectfully again, is she actually picked one of the guys who was 5'10". So at the end of the day, she's not unreasonable or delusional, nor is it unreasonable or delusional to have one requirement. It's not unreasonable to have one requirement. If the only requirement you had was that you want a woman who is submissive and would serve her father and then serve you, and that was the only requirement you have, that's actually not unreasonable or delusional.
And now looking out into the market of modern women, will I find that?
Hear me out, okay? Because I'm actually answering the question, but you're not listening. You're just waiting to respond, okay? And so what would be unreasonable and delusional of you to say is for you to say, I want a woman who would submit to me, is submissive, and would serve her father and then serve me, right? And she has to be under the age of 27, and she has to be an 8 or higher, and she's got to have a banging body, and she's got to.
What if I say she has to be a virgin?
Delusional.
What if I say she has to be a virgin? But
so if that was your only requirement, if that was your only requirement, yes, you could find that.
How can I find that? How can I find that?
My friend was a virgin, got married at 38 years old, and she was a virgin when she got married.
I'm saying
100%.
Majority. That's what I'm saying. I was generalizing.
Yeah, but you're not looking for the majority. You're looking for one person. And if you have one requirement, it exists in masses. If you have one requirement only, that's not delusional to have one requirement and have it fulfilled. The delusion comes when everyone wants the most rare qualities and wants.
The delusion is in the modern market. Everyone is sleeping hookup with themselves, and for me to find a woman who did not sleep with anyone yet, I'm telling you right now, I will not get that standard because most women have already slept with someone. So that would be delusional thinking that I'm going to find that. You're not getting that at all. You're not getting it.
End it right there. He's not going to get it. You heard him. He said he's not going to get it. He's convinced he's not going to get it. He is not going to get what he wants. He said that. We have to believe what Kenshawn says.
And I have to compromise. And I love sisters who had sex before, but I'm not going to get a virgin. But I still going to love a sister who had sex before or experienced before. And I'm delusional to think that I'm going to get that virgin. Do I live in Saudi Arabia? No.
Nope. Neither do my 2 friends who were virgins at marriage.
Yeah,
one who was 38 and a virgin until she was 38.
30-year-old virgins that are beautiful, and they're not out here just passing it out like.
We're talking about the extremes and the anomaly.
You better hit that website.
Yeah, but again, they exist, and it's not like a 0.1% of the population are still virgins until marriage. It's actually a significantly higher percentage than that. The problem is when you then start adding in all these other things, like she's an 8 out of 10, and she looks like a video girl, and she's submissive, and she's this, and you keep adding and adding and adding. Yeah, then yes. The more things you keep adding, the more delusional it becomes for you to expect
those men are not willing to compromise, right?
Right. So then, but
delusional.
only having the one expectation is not delusional, sir. Having one thing, here's my one thing, and I need that one thing to be met is not delusional.
But in her 4-year span, where she's gonna not be fertile, you would agree, 6 feet in 4 years because of her beauty.
No, because she met like 5 of them today. So no, I
Well,
would not agree with you, sir.
And
5 of them
and
came
she
to
most
try to shoot
likely
their
will
shot.
be
5.
fertile
now,
after 30. She's not gonna all of a sudden her eggs are gonna dry up at 30 and her uterus is
Right.
gonna fall out.
Not even close.
She'll be able to have some kids, I'm pretty sure, you know, unless
Yeah.
something happens.
Still
You
got like
know.
10 years. So at 30. Still has 10 more years.
Or more.
All right.
Right,
Well,
or more, but I'm just saying.
Shar's
yes.
quiet. Shar, you gonna give
Oh, she's
an
waiting for us.
opinion?
She's done now. She's done. Show's done at 1.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, the
okay.
show is over. But I'm just going to say that you are correct. You're not going to get it, and that's okay. At least you're comfortable with that.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never
Girl, I was
gonna get it,
so thinking
never
this.
gonna get it, never gonna
Listen, these guys be out here. Oh, I gotta get a virgin. Oh, she gotta this. Dude. Where do you live? United States. Okay. What are you talking about? Try to get somebody that's gonna pull your teeth out and bathe you when you're old.
Yeah, true fact, Emmanuel, because I'm still fertile at 37. Thank you very much.
Amen. Amen.
Right.
Well, that was a wonderful show. I could go longer, but I'm not. We're going to save this and maybe just do one the week after next. Because next week we're going to talk about mental health. So we'll probably have less people to look in on because no one is interested in improvement. And I'm okay with that. I live in the YouTube space. No zip code. We all bunched together in the neighborhood in between this and that. So I'm realistic. Yes, I am. But I do want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. I appreciate your support. And yes, Emmanuel, I'm going to go to bed after I brush my teeth. I just finished flossing. Tune in tomorrow. We have the article reactions. And, near the end of the show, we have the Kens and Karens. I know that's what you guys be waiting on. But we have some good news before that. So tune in 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That'll be every Saturday. So tune in. We'll be right here for you. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Stay safe. I hope you look in on us tomorrow. I really do. Because we'll be looking for you. So until then, stay safe and peace.
Cheers, y'all.
Peace out, family.
Take care, everyone.
Hey, folks, it's your nighttime. It's your right time DJ Music. Make sure you join Char Willie each and every Saturday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, for article reaction, right here on your local YouTube channel. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe to Article Reaction.